I mean, the last time I talked, I heard about a whole Chelsea rebrand. But if you guys want to go back to your slutty ways, going through managers,
Wow.
I mean,
let Vader speak on
is
it.
he lying?
They can pin out themselves
Is
now.
he
Go
lying?
through Vader.
Is he lying?
Do you know how many times I cried? You know how many times I cried, bro? Every time I see Nagelsmann coaching,
You can't call this team a golden generation. There's nothing.
Hans was asked what is a register. I swear he said someone.
Ain't no way.
I knew it.
Once is an anomaly, twice a coincidence, 3 times is a pattern, 4 times is juju. That's my saying. So I'm sorry. It's witchcraft is happening. So Sanchez was obviously paid by Arsenal. So we're going to be checking his accounts to see what funds were given to him to throw the game in favor and so forth. So we're going to be checking his accounts very soon. So guys, we're going to be talking about, of course, we're going to be looking, we're going to have a Kepa discussion, but I want us to even focus more on Robert Sanchez. We're going to talk about the EPL. You know, is this really the year for Tottenham and Man City back in the game? Alvarez and Haaland. Haaland has now found a way to now score, get the back of the net. Can Haaland now finally say what's up? And I want to have an Alvarez discussion. Are we living in the era of Julian Alvarez? Are we going to put Alvarez in the discussion of players to define their own generation? And we're going to have a big Griezmann discussion. Griezmann is arguably one of the most informed players in the world right now. He's popping off. Do we need to give him his flowers? Were we unfair with him? Or has he always been overrated? No, we'll have a discussion. And then we're going to talk about, we're going to just pop into the Bundesliga right now because we're going to ask a very tough question. Can Alonso lead Leverkusen to glory? No, that's my answer. But just for the sake of it, can Alonso achieve Dodd, aka Doi? So that's what we're going to talk about. Plus another secret topic, which we'll get into very shortly. So guys, you know what it is, man. It is the hangouts here. It's getting a bit cold where I am, which is nowhere. So I've got my hot chocolate here. So guys, like the vid, subscribe if you're new, share the stream, and yeah, man, and let's get in on it, man. And if there's anything you feel free to want to add to the show, feel free to use the super chats. The super chats and dubs is how you help support the show. So your donations are very, very much welcome, and they're the reason why I'm able to do this as a full-time job. So I thank you for your donations, even that bum-ass clown, half hopes, snow bunnies. So before we really get into our main topic, because I think it's very key that we have RDS here, because I feel this is something that we need to talk to, and I think RDS is the best to really kick this off, man. So in case you don't know, you may have been wondering why people were wearing black armbands today. That's because one of the legends of the game, a guy with quite a career and quite a life, surviving particular things and just what he actually went through in his life, Bobby Charlton, a legend for Man United and for England, obviously sadly passed away. You know, he's been a figurehead for Man United. It was part of one of Man United's great teams. Obviously had a tragic end. And he was also one of the guys who helped England win their only World Cup, which was, of course, the 1966 World Cup. Now, we're not going to talk about whether it's crossed over the line, but it is what it is. So I want to really just pass over to Ardes. And I think Ardes, for the uninitiated, for the uneducated, or those that don't know, why is Bobby Charlton such a big deal as a footballing legend? And why does he mean so much to football, to England and to Man United?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, rest in peace, Sir Bobby Charlton, and I've thoughts with his family, his friends, them during this time as well. So Like to be honest, I wasn't even really aware if there was illness or stuff that was going on with him. So the fact obviously kept a lot of the stuff quite private. I think Sabori Charlton was never the type of person to put himself in like the limelight, if that makes any sense, you know. So always a proper respected gentleman, but someone who obviously cared about Manchester United Football Club as well. Given the context, you know, is that you obviously with some of the stuff that you said regarding, you know, one of the tragic events of Manchester United history, which is the Munich air disaster, where the Busby Babes, you know, a team of, or what we would have said, one of the up and coming talented generation of Manchester United players, obviously died in that tragic disaster, and Sir Bobby Charlton was the only person to survive that, which is insane, you know. So and obviously.
So he was the only survivor.
Yes, him, Sir Bobby Charlton.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So everyone else died on
the plane. Yeah.
Jesus.
So you're in a situation. So like you can imagine like what that can also do to somebody, where you're kind of like all of the people and all my friends are like dead, and you're the only one that survived. Like why? Like how? Like it can. That can affect you.
No. That was scar you for life. It scars you for life. You can't recover from that.
So you know the fact that there's
someone saying Matt Busby survived as well.
You know, you know, that can survive life. But the reality is that like to come back from that, you know, so and then to help, you know, not only obviously you know what comes out later, but you know, it was after that period. It was after that period that United obviously went on. You know, you had George Best coming in, for example, where they actually won multiple English division titles, and then that was the year when United obviously won their first Champions League as well. So Bobby Charlton was key to that as well, along with George Best.
So when was the Munich air disaster then?
So the Munich air disaster was 1960.
So it was before the World Cup in '66, or was it after the World Cup?
It was 1958. 1958.
Oh,
so
wow. Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I was 1960, no, 1958. So yeah, it was before that. So, you know, after that, United, like I said, you know, they win their, he helps them win their division titles, European Cup. But of course, one of the main things, you know, so that obviously is memorable from an English perspective, is obviously being a part of that final where England won their only World Cup. A lot of people don't also realize that Sir Bobby Charlton also won a Ballon d'Or. That's something that people don't understand. Like he has a Ballon d'Or. So I don't know what people know in the panel, but like, so name me, and maybe HHU, I don't know. Aside from Messi and Ronaldinho, I don't know many players that have won a Champions League, obviously they won their division, a World Cup, and a Ballon d'Or. How many players have actually done that aside from Messi and I think Ronaldinho?
Yeah, no, very few.
I can't think. I mean, chat, maybe you can help me, but I think, like I said,
and also, I'm sorry, like, and also, but I think you have to also add surviving, being a sole survivor of a plane crash as well. So, so dealing with that trauma.
Exactly.
And because I wanted to know when the World Cup dub was. So that the World Cup happened after that plane crash, bro. That's crazy.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Exactly. And so when, you know, because I remember on a previous hangout, people talking about like why, like, you know, why don't you see Cristiano Ronaldo as a legend? Why is he Cristiano a legend? It's like, it's because for me, Sir Bobby Charlton is the standard of what a legend is at Manchester United Football Club. Zidane is a third.
Yeah, thanks. Beckenbauer, no, bro. Beckenbauer has like the craziest stats. I think he's good at everything.
Yeah,
Beckenbauer has everything.
Beckenbauer, and I think he was also captain.
Yeah.
So when it comes to legends of Manchester United, Sir Bobby Charlton will always be the standard for Manchester United for Manchester United. So the expectation when it comes to, you know, what I mean, it's funny watching this game and looking at the players. Like I was praying that we didn't lose today.
Oh, yeah.
These scrubs, these bums struggling against Sheffield United
in green and white. And also to Sheffield United as well, man. You can't declare that.
I was like, guys, for the love of God, please, do not lose this game. I'm begging you for the sake of, you know, this, you know. So, but they didn't. But again, like, these days now, when people are thinking, where the term legend sort of is people say people are legends of world class for banal things like, oh, this person got this amount of GAs and assists, oh, this person cannot make a person, and that's all you need to basically be classed as a legend.
Because I think a key thing to note here is, for people who are young, they will look at clips of him and be like, bro, this guy doesn't pass the eye test. How good was this guy? So my thing is that when you look at the quality of somebody, that is always relative. But what is why I think that when we're now looking at guys that are beyond your generation, before your time, you use the legendary thing, because a quality thing is relative to their time, but a legendary thing that crosses all time, because it's about what did you achieve and what did you do. So, and my thing is that you can throw your Peles, your Maradonas, your Messis, your Neymars, and all these guys to survive a plane crash and afterwards win multiple titles, including a World Cup. That puts you in a rare life box as a human being. It's just human achievements, you know. So because when I heard about that plane thing, I'm like, bro, I don't even know how you even carry on with your life surviving a plane crash, because that is trauma that is with you for the rest of your life. you know. So
yeah, no, exactly. So fundamentally, it's obviously a sad day for Manchester United fans. A reminder, you know, that you can go through like immense adversity like in your life and still come out at the other end and achieve things in your life. And I think that's what if you're going to take something from Bob Robson's life, it's that. You know, that you can experience such hardships or trauma and yet still come out of the other side and achieve big things, which is obviously what Bob Robson supposed to achieve. But you can do so in a way where you'll still remain humble, a gentleman, and someone who genuinely cares for the club. You know, so like I said, I think tributes to Sir Bobby Charlton, a United legend, and rest in peace.
So what about you, Oz? Thoughts on Bobby Charlton and his legendary status for Man United? Oz?
I mean, you can't get more legendary than Sir Bobby Charlton. I mean, like, this guy has completed football, basically. This guy, not only did he do it at a player level, but also as a manager. So this guy, he's already been cemented as one of like the greatest Man United players of all time. I've already accepted that this guy is one of the greatest, and it's hard to take in. I wasn't in that era, but you kind of get the feeling when you see all these United fans just coming together, just like, you could tell how, like, especially when we won today, you could tell just how relieved, how together this team is when they come to like legends. You could see it with Ronaldo. You could see it with Rooney. You could see it when you're a legend. There's an imprint in the club, and you could tell. You can just tell, and it's hard to get rid of it. And it's like.
So because I don't know whether they were here. So do you consider Cristiano a legend in the same way that Bobby Charlton is a legend? Do you consider Cristiano Ronaldo a Man United legend?
I think the problem is that Ronaldo's still playing. That's the problem. I think you don't see that legendary status if they're still playing, if they're still on the field.
Though, because you see, no matter just unmuted, the moment that Ramos left Real Madrid, I think people already accepted he's already a Real legend. Based on what he achieved with Real Madrid, what he did, the time he spent there, and his impact on the club, he's already a legend. Casillas, he's already a legend for Real Madrid.
Because the thing is, they've played there for such a long time. Ronaldo was only there for a couple seasons. He wasn't there for like an immense amount of time at United.
But see, that's the argument that we have, because I feel that to have legendary status for a club, you need to spend a particular amount of time. It doesn't matter how good you are. You need to be there for a particular number of time where you feel almost embedded to the club.
Yeah, like Maldini is an AC Milan legend.
100%. You see, for me,
there's no doubt about that.
Cristiano for me is more a Real Madrid legend than a Man United legend. Cristiano is one of Man United's best ever players. He's one of United's most talented ever players, but I think he's a Real Madrid legend more so than a United legend, because I think length of time is important to your legendary status and what you've meant to that club and the formation of that club.
Also, Cristiano doesn't have a World Cup. Just say.
Oh wow!
Anyway.
Okay,
yes, come on.
But he's still top 5 United, top 5 Real Madrid. That you
No,
can't
no, no.
deny
But
that.
no, man. My question is that is he a Man United legend in the same way that Bobby Charlton
He's
is a
top
United
5.
legend?
He's top 5.
I want to say top 5. Is he a legend of Man United? That's my question.
Of course, of course. If he's top 5, of course he's legend. How can you be top 5 and not
that's
be a
not how it
legend?
works. That's not how it works. It's
Who
not
is
about
the
how
top
good you are.
5?
No, what I was saying when I was saying that Ronaldo, he's that him still playing, it's kind of like not making me that legend because you don't see the impact of a player until they're gone. That's what I'm trying to get at. When you see once Ronaldo is completely retired, and then we have a couple of years, you'll see like people's minds start to change because when it takes at the end of the day, if no matter what you argue, Ronaldo is part of United's history. No matter what side you're on, and to say he is honestly is up to opinion. In my personal opinion, I think once he retires, he will be a United legend, and I think he will be a Madrid legend. But others may think that he wasn't there at United for that long, and it's all based on perspective. That's what I was saying. Once he retires, I think you'll start to see his legendary status grow.
But see, my thing though is. It's because I think that's for someone like Bobby Charlton. Like, bro, even me, when I started watching football, I just kept on seeing him at the time. So he almost became like an ambassador. So for Chris, because what's going to be interesting is for someone like a Cristiano, because I want to even compare the two. Do you see Cristiano having the same kind of a role that Bobby Charlton had for Man United?
Also, that's the way that he left Manchester United the second time. I'm not saying that Ten Hag was correct, but the way that he left that, you know, if you're a legend of a club, like you stick by the club through thick and thin. The club is greater than you are. The reality is with Cristiano Ronaldo is that, and it's fair enough. It's him. He sees himself as an individual, as a brand, bigger than wherever he's at, and that's fair enough. That's fine. He has the right to do that. So, but a true legend of a club, in my personal opinion, you do whatever it takes to get your club or serve your club in whatever capacity, whatever that is. And at least in the second stint around, the way it ended, I just didn't see that from him, unfortunately. I don't blame him, but to put Ronaldo in the same bracket as Sir Bobby Robson, with everything that happened, you just can't
see, my thing though is that I think Oz is right to a degree. There are a section of United fans that will view Cristiano as a legend. There will be of a certain age group who some may say no matter what, no matter even how he left, he's a legend. People who are probably slightly older, maybe people who were there during let's say the Cantona days, the Giggs days, maybe even during like the Bobby Charlton days, will say, "Oh no, amazing player, but he doesn't represent the club and isn't embedded to the club the way that Giggs was." The way that, you see, for me, again, is Cantona a United legend?
HH, Bobby Charlton had the goal scoring record until Rooney broke it.
That's big time.
Like, so it's not just like, oh, this guy's was like he had the, like, how long? So how long do you think that was? Obviously, Rooney, or shout to Rooney. So like, so it's not that he was just some guy just kicking a ball in the Stone Age that some people couldn't. I just think that I get it that it's been a while, but like just because it's been a while, it doesn't sort of diminish like his achievements. And I just think that where United are, it's almost like I don't know. Like this is not me saying that Ronaldo or players like are bad. It's just that like just because his achievements were done ages ago doesn't somehow diminish them because Ronaldo is still playing as more recent. Like,
but I think
Adias, can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
go for it.
Yeah. See, personally, I don't disagree that Sir Bobby Charlton is the number one greatest, player in Manchester United's history, as well as the English international football team's history. He's number one.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that Cristiano can't be top 5. I mean, why does that mean that Cristiano cannot be a legend?
Wait, you have to qualify. Top 5 player or top 5 legend? Those are two different things.
Yeah, because when I use the term, for me, legend is a very, very special. Like if we're talking greatest players, something like that. Yeah, of course, Ronaldo.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, but legend is a different thing.
Yeah, but top 5 players to have ever played for the club.
Well, let me ask this.
Yeah. No, 100%. You can make that argument, but this question is about a legendary status, which is different because legendary status takes everything into account. So your quality is just an aspect of your legendary status.
He wasn't even there for a decade, right? Not even a decade in English football.
Was it 6 years?
6 years, yeah. Exactly.
6 years.
6 years in his first stint, and in second stint, a year and a half, right?
And the reality is that most with
not even a decade.
Most clubs only have a handful, maybe 3, if best, what people describe as legends. Legends are supposed to only be maybe 2, maybe 3 players.
So who do you consider the top 3 legends at United? Because I'm seeing Sir Bobby Charlton, and I think Wayne Rooney is definitely up there. Who do you think is the third one then?
Giggs has to be. Giggs has to be there.
Scholes.
George Best has
to be there.
Yeah.
Ballon d'Or winner, like I said, was part of the
best.
Champions League. The thing. So George Best.
Like United, we just have a lot. Like it's down to your perspective at the end of the day, right? Like because United.
I don't like it. For me, I think for who you think the best is should be subjective. Legend, I think there should be an objective criteria for legendary status. Who your best player is, that is all down to you and your preference. But when you're talking about legend, I feel like there should be. I think there's an objective criteria that takes in quality, your impact on the club, your time spent, and your impact on the club and what you want. So I think there is an objective criteria as this guy is a legend of the club. Because I'm thinking about being now is like, is Zola a Chelsea legend? Because I just looked down. So he spent, I think, 6-7 years. Because Zola was at Chelsea from 96 to 03. Now, I think he's Chelsea's best ever player. That's just me. That's subjective. Objectively, is he a Chelsea legend? It's tricky. Lampard definitely is. Terry definitely is. Drogba definitely is. So is Zola a Chelsea legend? We can't just say he's a legend because of how talented he is. He's one of the most talented players. But I would want to argue that he's a Chelsea legend. But then everything is to perspective. Because for someone like United, to be a legend, you have to have won the league title. Or maybe multiple league titles based on just what the bar is. To be a Burnley legend or a Sunderland legend, you can't be expected to win a league title.
Or Man City.
Or like Scunthorpe. If you're Scunthorpe legend, you can be like, how many titles did you win? How many uses did you win? No. It's different. So it's different parameters based on what the club was. So where Chelsea were for Zola was very different from where Chelsea were under Abramovich. So I think that's for where Chelsea were at that time, Zola is a Chelsea legend. Same thing with Osgood. But obviously with the Bram era, that was now a different era. So I think Zola, taking into context what Chelsea were during his time, was a legend. So I think for United, you have to, because you see, when you look at United, how many of that 92 class would you say are legends now? Because you have to say Giggs, you have to say Scholes. Are you saying Becks? Are you saying the Nevilles? Actually, no. Are you saying because Gary Neville was it? I keep on getting switched with the guy. Was it Gary Neville who went to Everton, or was it Phil Neville?
Phil Neville.
So, okay, so then, is Gary Neville a United legend?
Some would say.
No.
To be honest, because Bobby Charlton and George Best, for me, are top 2 anyway, predominantly because both of those players won Ballon d'Ors. So both of those players were seen not only as one of the most talented players in their own club, but in Europe or in the world. I know there's bias and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, they still got that achievement. On top of the fact that you have multiple league titles, on top of the fact that you won European championships, on top of the fact with the records, the GAs, assists, etc., etc. So that for me is already the level, the standard. So if you're now saying that Phil Neville or Gano, something like legends, it's like I'm going to be asking, okay, where's your Ballon d'Or? Okay, how many league titles?
RDS.
Hold up.
Just one thing.
No, quickly. RDS, because I'm just looking at what the streets are saying. So what are the primary reasons you don't say Cristiano Ronaldo is a legend?
So so the main reason is the duration. The duration, and obviously just how the way he left the second time, that I don't think was right. If we're talking about using the term a legend. So like I said, duration of time, as most people said, he spent more years at Real Madrid. So for me, a legend.
But to play devil's advocate, so yeah. He was there for a three-peat of Premier League titles. Yeah. He was there for a UCL win, and he won the Ballon d'Or there. So my thing is that when you look at, he won the Ballon d'Or there. He
gave so much. He gave so much.
United's greatest players.
He gave so much.
No, but Hinchage, to be fair, people put Rooney over Ronaldo easy. For Man United.
It's stupid.
No, it's not. No matter. We're talking about legendary. We're not talking about who is better, who is more of a legend. I think it makes sense that Rooney would be seen as not a better player. Cristiano is the better player.
This is what people are getting confused by. They're thinking that just because you're saying I'm not saying that Ronaldo is like as talented as Boris or these types of things. That's not the point. The point is as a legendary trophy, it's clutch, it's impact, yes, but it's also what you've done for the club as well.
Yeah, Rooney did so much more than Ronaldo.
So for me, if you're a legend, you've got to at least spend the majority of your career at that club. Like, it doesn't mean that you can't be a great player, but you've got to spend your career at that club. And then, of course, your relationship with the club. You know, the way if for example, Ronaldo, seeing where United were, was like, listen, I'm going to try and find some capacity to help this squad, this team, the second time around, regardless of the situation. Then I'd give it some consideration because he's sticking at United through the dark times. But the fact that he threw his trolley out of the pram was like, I can't do this, I gotta leave, bounce, whatever. How can I now say that?
No, because I think just a second back. The way the Manchester United institution feels about Bobby Charlton, I don't think it feels the same way about like a Cristiano Ronaldo. Because I feel that because let's be real, the way that he left the way that he left Real and United the second time was under a bit acrimonious circumstances. The first time at United, it is what it is. It's Real. But my thing is, I feel that when you think of Cristiano, you really think of Real Madrid more so than Man United, because Cristiano really at his best. And when we think of Cristiano CR7, it's Real Madrid. And I think what he did at Real Madrid eclipsed what he did at Man United, because at United, he only really started to get going towards the end of his United career.
If you ask any Liverpool fan, they will say Steven Gerrard is a legend for Liverpool, correct?
Yes.
But there are Liverpool players that have won more than Steven Gerrard.
Yeah.
Jordan Henderson.
But why is Steven Gerrard seen as a legend? Clearly, it's not just X amount won a certain amount of trophies or assists or goals, etc. It's what he meant to the club. People obviously remember what happened in Istanbul. It's the fact that he dedicated the vast majority of his career to a Liverpool side and was with them thick and thin through their darkest days until, of course, they're now. I
think that's the key thing, because I think someone even said it in the chat here. Football legend and club legend are two very different things. Cristiano Ronaldo is undoubtedly a footballing legend, one of the greatest footballing legends of all time. That is without a doubt. Club legend, there are different rules to play by of club legend. So the parameters of football legend and club legend, those are two very different things. And for me, I feel that Cristiano is more a Real Madrid legend than he is a United legend. Like, he is a Real Madrid legend, without a doubt, 100%. When you just take everything into account, he is a Real Madrid legend. I just think that for United, I just don't think he's quite there. He's one of United's best ever players, but I don't think he is a Man United legend. You know, BMF, your thoughts on Bobby Charlton, bro, from a United fan's point of perspective?
It was a sad day because, what makes this so funny and this so scary was that. So there was a time there was a content creator doing a TikTok about Bobby Charlton. And they thought that Bobby Charlton was dead. I was like, no, he wasn't dead and stuff like that, like a few weeks ago. Then I go on Twitter today and I saw, RIP. I was like, it was just sad day. But Bobby Charlton, right? I didn't get to watch him, obviously, but the stories about him, legend of the game. One England's best player. greatest player of all time. So it's a sad day, but like I said, for some reason we can't catch a break. You know, a few weeks ago was Fergie's wife.
Oh yeah.
Now he's, we just came back from international football and it's Bobby Charlton. Yeah, condolences to his family. Legend of the football club. Now, I think he was the last member of the Busby base too. So he's with them right now.
Actually, hold on. So is there only one guy left from the 66 team, or from that 66 team? Is it? So it's Jeff Hurst and is it the keeper? No, I think no, because I think the keeper. So is it just one guy left from that 66 team?
It might just be one. Is it Jeff Hurst?
I think it was Jeff Hurst. Yeah.
I think so.
Wait. Oh, so Trevor Booking wasn't in the? No, he was after. He wasn't in there.
No, he wasn't in. I don't think
oh, so it was Jeff Hurst. Okay, wow. Yeah.
Yeah. So sad day, but we move.
Okay, so let me hit some of these Dubinsky's, man. Shout out to Ifman. Thank you for the Dubinsky, man. The Munich air disaster was in 1958 as United returned from an away leg quarterfinal in Belgrade. 8 players died, including staff, while Matt Busby and 9 players survived. Most retired from injuries and left for other teams. Oh, wow. Damn. So Man U Busby Babes won their first 5 straight FA Youth Cups, 56-57. Many consider it the greatest youth generation, even above Class 92. Won the league in 56-57 and was about to win 58 until plane crash derailed it. So
well said, if man. Well said.
So do you think that if not for the plane crash, do you think these guys maybe have like a greater European legacy?
Absolutely.
Easy.
So you think that they eclipse Real Madrid's?
No, not Real Madrid, but we might.
So you think that they would have had a run in the 60s then?
We might have had the same UCL titles as Liverpool, for example.
Easy.
Yeah, they could have done what Bayern Munich done in the 70s, like a hat trick.
They were really good.
Yeah. From Croydon 18. HS was around when Uruguay hosted the first World Cup. No, I was not. I told you. I turned 19 this year. No, I was not. Charlton again. Charlton is Man United's biggest legend. Longevity, stats, survived after 50. You see, for me, that's my thing here. Without a doubt, if you're ranking, he's the number one legend. Because when you take everything into account, specifically that plane crash, him surviving it, and what he achieved afterwards, nobody comes close. He is he is the number one legend of Man United. When you see, again, for legend, you take everything into account. It's not just about how good you were as a player. That's part of it, but it is literally the whole pie. It is a whole pie. George Best is Man United's best player in talent. Hold up, I want to build there. Best European dribbler. Hold on, we'll get there. Man United's top 5 legends: Charlton, Best, Law, Giggs, Scholes. So, is George Best United's most talented ever player?
Ooh, I didn't watch George Best, so I can't say like
bro. There's a clip I saw. I think this was Matt Buddy in MLS where this guy dribbled about 6-7 people, bro.
Minimum top 3. Minimum top 3.
Back in the day, right?
The thing with Best is that it was ultimately much like Gascoigne.
Yeah,
the
drinking.
Alcohol.
Yeah, they're drinking.
Like, if he didn't drink, if he was in this modern era with that ability,
and the ladies.
Yeah. Look, I think it's a tough one because
minimum top 3.
No, but my thing, because I told you I'm a Sith. I speak in absolutes. Who is Man United's most talented player?
Ooh, he's not so
is it Best or is it Cristiano?
Actually, they're equal. That's why I'm saying top 3, both of them.
That's gonna be hard choice.
It's a tough one.
Wait, but hold up. Does Best have an edge because he was doing it while on alcohol? So that's pretty.
Nah.
That's dope. So that's pretty amazing.
Alcohol tax. No. Alcohol tax.
No, because same thing with Maradona, bro. Maradona was balling in Serie after being high on cocaine. So come on, bro. See, Hamza, club legend and football legend are very different. 100%. A club legend is down to the parameters of the club. I told you, to be a Scunthorpe legend isn't down to how many UCLs
Oh,
you've
Man
won or,
City.
or how many Ballon d'Ors. So to be a Scunthorpe legend is what do you do for Scunthorpe?
Isn't Jude Bellingham a Birmingham legend already?
Yes, no, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, now that's weird. You see, for me,
That is very weird.
I don't even understand because bro, how do you make a prepubescent? How do you retire a prepubescent jersey?
Yeah,
that
Can
makes
I tell you? Can I tell you? Can I tell you? Can I tell you? Actually,
no, how?
yeah. Actually, the club were going through some really severe financial, problems, and he was going to go on a free. So he deliberately, extended his contract and got a transfer fee on top of him, and actually saved Birmingham City through his transfer, and that's why they retired his jersey because he literally saved a club, and he wasn't even an adult. He has such maturity.
I think that's fair. Yeah.
The club wouldn't exist. The club wouldn't exist.
Yeah, like I didn't know that. I think if you take that into account, then that's huge. That's huge. That's huge. So, but say I think, thank you for a club legend. It could mean many different things, bro. Ambrosini sells fruit. Ambrosini is an AC Milan legend. That dude was an average PNP cardiovascular merchant, bro. But if you go to Milan, they say no. Bro, Gattuso was a UFC fighter. Gattuso was a UFC fighter, but Gattuso is a bona fide AC Milan legend. Because of how the fans view him, how much they love him, and how he embodies what AC Milan was about, they view him as a legend.
Gattuso was a madman, bro. Definitely.
Yeah. So for me, it's two very, very different. For me, Zola is a Chelsea legend. He is a Chelsea legend because you can say, oh, but he didn't.
What would be the top three Chelsea legends then for Chelsea then? Would you say HH?
You see, people would say, oh,
Drogba, Lampard.
Drogba, Lampard, Terry. But my thing though is, you have to. People may now say, use context. Osgood. People say no. Osgood has got to be there. If you take context, you've got to look at Zola based on where Chelsea were, what resources they had, and just how much Zola means to Chelsea. Bro, Zola means a lot to Chelsea fans, specifically that team at that time and what he did and how he made people feel. Zola was super important. So my thing though is
top five.
Yeah, you put in top five, but I think look, if you're taking it into account, you have to say it's the holy trinity of Lampard, Terry, Drogba. Like for me, I say Drogba is Chelsea's number one legend. Based on what he did in 2012.
I'm surprised you haven't said Hazard.
Exactly, that's what I was
legend. No. I think in terms of Chelsea's best player,
he didn't win any UCL. He didn't win any UCL.
You see, if you're talking about pure talent for Chelsea, it's between Hazard and Zola for me. Instead of Chelsea's best players. But a legend, no. Hazard is not top three legends for Chelsea, no.
But you got to keep in mind, AJ, that's like Liverpool with Suarez. Suarez is not. Most people won't consider Suarez a legend because
he can't be.
3 years.
He's not.
If you look at Liverpool's best players in the Premier League, Eric.
Yes, he's there. Okay, that's what I said for Cristiano. Cristiano is top three, arguably top two best players that United have ever had. But that doesn't mean he's a legend, though.
Yeah, I think the problem is recency bias because I'm in the era where United once we're in that Ronaldo era, we won so much, and now.
Oh yeah, sorry. Oh, check. Yes, check as well. Check 100%, check 100%.
No, but as I was saying, because I haven't seen success like that after that Ronaldo stint. I haven't seen success like that in a while. So I think that's my recency bias coming into play and how young I am. So that's why I feel like I consider Ronaldo a legend. Definitely not at that Sir Bobby Charlton level. Definitely not the Rooney level, but he is a legend in my eyes, I guess.
Shanty boy, if and again, Man U Ballon d'Or winners: Law 64, Charlton 66, Best 68, and CR7 08. Though Best and CR7 were best at their peak talent. CR7 is a legend. Example: United's peak era, but not top legend like Charlton. but same tier as Cantona.
Yeah, so that's why
I
I would put Ronaldo in.
Wait, hold on. Artist, what's it? Artist.
So yeah, I would put Ronaldo in Cantona status.
Yeah,
I put him as Cantona status, but it'd be different. But I couldn't put him in best or Charlton status.
You see, yeah, that's fair. Like I think, but we know what's crazy though. When you think of Cantona, what do you think of? Man United. Because remember what happened with him with France and Julian, that he pretty much fell out. Cantona, when you think of Cantona, it's color up, Man United. When you think of Cristiano Ronaldo, it's Real Madrid. It's not Man United.
Is it Ronaldo's fault that he was so good at Real Madrid?
No. I'm not saying what his fault is. I'm just saying that when you think of it's like when you think of Cristiano, you think first of Real Madrid before you think of Man United. Now, here's another thing: can you be a legend of two clubs?
You can, of course.
I don't. No, you can't.
You can.
You can't. You can't be a legend of two clubs.
You can't because you won't be at the club for long enough.
But Ronaldo's number 7 Manchester United jersey is a legendary jersey. Absolutely legendary jersey. Is red number 7 jersey.
It was legendary before him, bro. What's it called? Best Cantona.
Yeah, but Ronaldo's jersey. It sold so much. Ronaldo's jersey sold so much.
Yeah, so is the red.
So did the Becks, bro. Do you know how big Becks was?
Yeah, he's top 10. He's top 10 legends.
Okay, just say from again. Busby Babe's most talented players were Duncan Edwards, even above Charlton, but died at the plane crash. He was the Ballon d'Or top in 57 at age 21. He was en route to be the best DM ever and future England captain. Yeah, look, that's sad, man. It's sad, man. That's just because again, you just look at because I think the same thing happened with the Zambian national team. That was like the golden generation wiped out from a plane crash. So you think to yourself that if that did not happen, bro, imagine. So United would really have had a dynasty and an even greater European legacy, man. So, all right. So, again, RIP to Mr. Bobby Charlton, man. So,
if man's got one final comment was actually interesting. I think is one super chat. There's literally just come in. That's actually what's
okay. Oh, Charles. Okay, if again, thank you for that. If man, Edwards top 3 in 1957 after the European Cup 57 tie with Real Madrid. Benebao was impressed with Man United and wanted Busby to be the Real manager, but declined. Wanted to win the European Cup with Man United. Yeah. After the 58th crash, he was willing to loan Di Stefano for a year, but the FA rejected it. So he was willing to. So you mean Di Stefano was to come to United on loan?
Yeah, they rejected it. It's like the same way we rejected Maradona coming to Arsenal, bro, in the 80s, bro.
What? Why?
Crazy. You know why.
Yeah, that's a brick.
I'm dropping a big brick for Churchill. Hold on, I'm dropping a brick.
If we're being honest.
Wait, HH, I can prove that though, bro. How's that a brick on me?
No. I said I'm probably a brick for the FA. That's a brick for the FA.
Okay. Yeah, that's the reason.
But it's like, why would you reject that though?
Yeah, but that's the reason, why people wonder why Manchester United fans, have always had a soft corner for Real Madrid and vice versa. Because after the plane crash, Real Madrid really went out to help Manchester United to recover from that. And that's why they were willing to even loan Di Stefano, who was one of the greatest legends of the club.
Yeah, but see, my thing is why would the FA reject
English bias?
Taking one of the best players. You see, yeah, that's
rejected Di Stefano.
Well,
Di Stefano is Manchester United.
The problem was, I think United were more concerned about that English status and like playing English players. They didn't want like foreign, and that let's be honest.
Not United. The FA.
The FA.
Yeah, it was the FA.
The FA wanted to keep England English. They didn't want foreign players. They've only recently started doing that, so that's why they obviously. It's not a surprise that they rejected it. They wanted to keep it away. So that's the problem.
Yeah, but for me, I don't care. That's just sad though. That's so sad.
Wait,
H7.
Look, I gotta go in there. Look, I just wanted to tell you, bro. Oh, you guys were so close, bro. Don't worry. Next time, bro. Next time, come to the bridge. Right? 8 years now, man.
Look, hold up. AK, what is this? So H7, you can go now. Thank you. What? AK, you want to say something? AK?
Wait, I just wanted to ask something. Wasn't there something like Zidane to Blackburn like that as well?
No, you're talking about. Are you thinking about Lewandowski?
No, I thought Zidane to Blackburn. That was one thing that was like almost happened but didn't.
Oh no! I don't think I heard about that one.
That wouldn't surprise me. So, but yeah, I'm not sure.
All right, so look, let's keep on. So again, rest in peace to Bobby Charlton, a true bona fide United legend, man. All right, so let's turn our attentions to the EPL and the Premier League. So SM, bro, is your mic working there? SM.
Yeah, HH, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. So Haaland is back. What, 50, 60 goals this season now for Haaland?
That was a good goal he scored.
I mean, he's got 9 and 9, if I'm correct, in the league.
After missing 3 billion chances.
Yeah, I mean, I'm used to this, so yeah, I mean, he'd probably get 50 again, but you know, there must be something to show for, like a Premier League. So it's good to be top of the league, I believe.
But my thing is that do you feel, because I am more intrigued for Alvarez. Do you think that this could be Alvarez breakout season? Because for me, I said again, bro, when I saw that, because people kept talking about, no, this guy's a big talent. Then City signed him. Okay, blah blah. Then when I now saw what he did at the World Cup, I was like, whoa, okay. To do this at your first World Cup, and I was like, how's this guy on the bench? Now I'm seeing what he's doing this season. Because let's keep it real, Haaland is an amazing goal scorer, superb. Alvarez is the true talent, is the true footballing talent. So, what is his ceiling? How good do you think he can be?
He could. I mean, I don't know what his ceiling is, but I do know that right now he's the most informed player, like for City by far. I mean, every time I see him, I thought to myself he couldn't replace KDB, and I was surprised Pep would trust him to do that because it's a massive role to do.
He doesn't do what KDB does. He does something different though.
Pep is just sort of filling in a gap until KDB comes back in December. But no, I think he's more exciting, definitely, because again, he's actually able to hold the ball and
he has the first touch. Yeah,
exactly. And there are times today where I saw Haaland dribbling, and I was like, if he gets this one thing right, because that's the only thing that's stopping Haaland really, is that if he gets the dribbling perfect and can do something with it, then he's unstoppable. Like no one's
let's bro, I'll be real with you. You're never going to see that, because my thing is this: you have to understand that Ibrahimovic is a unicorn. Yeah. Someone of that height can't do, especially when you're at this age, you can't develop dribbling. Ibrahimovic was a freak of nature, because someone of that height shouldn't have that kind of body balance and dribble. But Ibrahimovic is literally a rarity that we've never really seen.
Haaland was before. A better dribbler at like Salzburg and Dortmund, though.
Yeah, he was.
Then wait, okay, so are we saying that Pep made his dribbling worse, or told him to dribble less?
No, it's just
he simplified his role.
System merchant. He's turning him into a system merchant.
I mean, it's not that, man. He has less space to dribble. He can't dribble in tight spaces.
That is true. I mean,
but one of the things that he still receives the ball to feet. And when it's put it this way. You can give Alvarez the ball anywhere, and he will be able to engineer something. Yep. But you can't give the ball to Haaland in any way, and he will engineer something. I think that there's just far more to Alvarez's game. So even if Haaland had more dribbling to his game, that dribbling, because I think someone even showed highlights. Yeah, there was a highlights reel on Twitter showing Haaland dribbling, but he had a lot of space around him.
No, the problem is that Haaland is such a big guy that most defenders, when he's playing against most defenders, they're very, very physical with Haaland because they have to be. But when you're playing with like an Alvarez, he doesn't use his physicality as much compared to Haaland, and that's why he's able to like play dribble past players, be able to play 1-2s with other people. I think Haaland is just that once his game started to play more physical, it was you were never gonna have that type of dribbling aspect to his game. And Zlatan, when we're talking about Ibrahimovic, this guy, he didn't rely on his physicality like most number 9s do. he was a very technical player, and that's why most defenders didn't physically like body him or like.
Wait. So you're talking about Ibra?
Yeah.
And
hence why why people think Ibra's dribbling was so.
See, for me, you know what? I agree with what they're doing to Haaland because for me, I look at it like Cristiano. United Cristiano and Madrid Cristiano were two different players. Mourinho was like, that's all cool. I want it to be efficient and literally the most lethal goal scorer on the planet. Yeah. So those step overs, those feints, those dribbles moving left, right that we saw at United, it is a Real Madrid. That's why I've always said that, in my opinion, for me personally, the best version of Cristiano were those last 2 years at United. But I think that Cristiano at his most efficient and his most lethal and effective was when Mourinho refined him and took away all the dribbling, step overs and everything that he was doing at United. So I think for Haaland, this version that we're seeing is a guy that is going to break all goal scoring records.
Yeah, and one thing about Pep, right? Like there was one time I think I was talking about this that because he wanted to have more touches on the ball and he wanted to come deep and try have some few touches and Pep like no, you gotta stay there.
Nope.
And you gotta stay. You gotta stay in the box. The box. It was like saying the box is going to get to you. You just gotta stay in the box. I think that's the thing. The efficient stuff you were talking about. I think this managers nowadays, especially with players like Haaland, Lewandowski, Ronaldo, they want them closer to the box as quickly as possible. They don't want them to try and drop deep, get the ball. They just want them to be close to the goal as quickly as possible so they can score goals. I think that's what you see with Haaland. Like they were showing clips of Haaland dribbling at Salzburg. I'm like, bro, what?
But what I think though is that look. I think you see, I look like you take Benzema now. You can see that Benzema was a guy that wasn't happy just to remain inside the box and score.
Yeah, he was.
Benzema wanted to play football and be involved. Haaland, I don't think he's bothered about that. I think I can see from Haaland, his focus is I want to break all goal scoring records.
Yep.
So my thing is goals. Benzema was like, no, yeah, goals is cool. No, I want to be a player. I really want to be involved. I want to pass, assist. I want to drop in deep. Haaland's like, no. I want to now really redefine this whole goal scoring thing. Which is great because at the end of the day, goals win games. So for me, and I think for Alvarez, just represents something different. Something totally different. And I think when you have two very different forward players, they complement each other very well. Because, let's see, like we'll get to the whole EPL talking with regards to the Liga and everything, because I still feel that, look, I don't know how City lost those two games back to back, but when I look at the table, and it's actually not that bad that they still lost those games. No. But when you just look at Alvarez now emerging, you're looking at Doku now emerging, it's a damn lethal team. Also, guys, side notes. I'm just going to present this. So in January, we have the AFCON. Can anybody can people name me the African players that Pep has at Man City?
Nobody.
Are we really doing this now?
AK, someone sends me a tweet. Said that one team that don't have to worry about January is Manchester City.
I was saying Pep is a closet racist.
AK, I'm not saying that. All I'm saying that, AK, I'm saying that come January, Pep can sleep easy, while everybody has to now make concessions and plan B.
I mean, Doku is technically Ghanaian.
Yeah, Doku is Ghanaian.
Yeah. No.
He just lost Mahrez, who was at AFCON every single
Actually, hold on. Do you think Pep did that on purpose because he just wouldn't lose any players to the AFCON?
Yeah.
No, for me, because you know what? Like, okay, jokes apart, like actually being serious right now, I think he was like, look, January, that's a crucial month because that's now past halfway through the season.
That's what they normally peak too.
Yeah, because like trust me, Liverpool without Salah, that's a major hit.
Spurs are screwed for the AFCON that January.
So Spurs is who? Bissouma,
Son, and then Son out for the Asian Cup.
Yeah, and also Arsenal. Who's Arsenal?
Partey.
How much does he play though?
He's a backup.
Arsenal. Tomiyasu. But I think that. Actually, hold up. Does he have any Asians in this team as well, Pep?
No.
All right, hold on.
Catalonia first, Europe first, man.
I mean, remember what he said
No,
to remember what he said during, I think, was it when they played Wolves, right? He was trying to say
that Korean guy.
That Korean guy.
I'm just saying.
That was wild.
I'm just saying. Are we connecting some dots here, bro?
I don't think it's that. To be fair, like I believe Madrid didn't sign Bono because of the AFCON. Like players don't. Like,
look, okay.
Yeah.
But don't be real though. I think that if I was a manager, unless it was a super amazing player, I would try to avoid buying any players who have to go into AFCON in January.
Yeah,
because
especially for your starting 11. Like,
that's it. If I know I've got a good backup, okay, look, it is what it is. Because let's be real, because I think we did it. I think he missed 3 games, one of which is a cup game. So I think it's 2 league games and 1 cup game. It's not the end of the world.
I mean,
at least this is the last January AFCON for the foreseeable future. At least.
Well, AK, you say that though. Africa is Africa. It gets very hot in the summer.
2025 is confirmed to be in the summer. Like that's confirmed.
Let's see. It's confirmed right now, but let's see whether it will be confirmed come 2025. Yeah.
Who's are Spurs playing tomorrow?
Yeah. Fulham
against damn.
Okay. Let's actually hook over to just general EPL talk right now. So I want to bring up the table right here. Again, it's early. And first of all, before I slander my team, let's celebrate because we are now RDS ready to weep. RDS ready to weep. It's been a long time, but we're there. We did it. Streets. We're on the front page. It's been months.
It's been a year. Oh my!
It's been months. Scroll down. No. Okay, hold on. Actually, no. Actually, no. We don't. No. We are 10.
Bro, hey, don't erase us.
We did it. So, okay, we'll get to Robert Sanchez because we have a whole Robert Sanchez section to come. So I'm going to slander that idiot afterwards, bro.
If Fulham beat Spurs tomorrow, then it's not.
Okay, so guys, look, guys, you see that's why guys need to chill. So these guys had back-to-back losses. Oh my gosh, 2 losses. Look at where we are now. Because guys, this is not what we're not going to do. What we're not going to do is say Tottenham can win this title. We're not going to do that, bro.
Yeah, we're not.
We're not doing that. But again, my thing though is, do we need to? So let me come to Ardias and contemplate. Ardias, what are you saying about Liverpool and Arsenal? Can they test Pep's jaw, Liverpool and Arsenal? Because Liverpool, they're right there, 1 point behind. Because see, for me, my more interesting thing is looking at Liverpool. But then, as we just said right now, is okay, you lose Salah, how much that's gonna affect you? We'll see that. But you looking at this right now, can Liverpool and Arsenal say what's up?
I think they both can, because now Arsenal, at least, obviously what we talked about AFCON and stuff like that is going to be a significant thing. So that's why I feel like that's where the impact is going to be. So if they're going to do anything, they've got to do it now. Otherwise, I don't know what the fixtures are during January as well. So that obviously will play into it as well. But in fairness to Arsenal now have actually been in a in-quote title race before. So they've got the experience coming up.
They play your boys on 31st of January. And also remember, it's Egypt, so they should go far.
But the thing is, Chelsea. The thing is what? Well, Chelsea are playing at Anfield though. That's the thing.
So, you're losing.
Yeah, it's probably going to
be. Like you said that we would lose against Arsenal.
No, but I mean, as we saw today, the referees were also on Liverpool side as well, Anfield as well. So it's going to be a debate.
Yeah, like I said, that's the.
So what I'm saying is, I do think that. I think that it will be a more of a title race this time with those 3 teams. I suspect that you'll see drop off come February, but I think certainly up until Christmas time in January, yeah, the Liverpool and Arsenal will be in it. Possibly even Spurs might be in it as well, but definitely Liverpool and Arsenal, because Arsenal, whatever you say, they look like a team that at least know what they have to do this time around. Like, this is not the same Arsenal team that after playing like we just need to get top 4 or what have you. This is a team that wants to compete for the league. And Liverpool have been there before. Liverpool know what they have to do. They just basically got a better midfield.
Jesus, there's something wrong with you, bro.
Don't worry, I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it.
Continue. No. Don't update it. Just change it to something different. You don't need to update it to the damn table.
Now.
Okay. Artists, continue. Guys are crazy, bro.
Oh bad. No, it's fine. Chelsea will be there. Chelsea looking good. Chelsea will be there soon now.
Actually, wait, hold up. That better not be like a weekly thing, bro.
Yes,
don't let that be a weekly thing of the table, though. Please, let that not be a weekly thing, please. No. Okay, but see, my thing. Look, see, okay, let me even come to Blake right now. Blake, can your boys win this title?
Yo, HJ, can you quickly look at Man City's fixture on November 25th?
Oh God, well, isn't it?
It's when you play. I think it's when Chelsea play Chelsea. I think
we played Chelsea back to back.
Oh wait, no, the 20th is Liverpool.
Oh,
wait, they play Chelsea.
Wow, this is an end. Oh, damn!
I'm United.
So United, obviously Bournemouth, then Chelsea, then Liverpool. Ooh.
And then Spurs.
Then Spurs.
Wow. Okay.
For Man City, what's the harder test? Wait. For Man City, what's the harder test? Bournemouth or Chelsea?
I think Bournemouth.
Okay.
Respect Chelsea. Come on, respect Chelsea a bit more.
I'm not going to
They deserve a bit more respect.
Chelsea. They got a bit more respect now, Chelsea now. So.
Okay, fine. Chelsea.
No, but let me say this. Obviously, I think Liverpool could challenge. I just want us to be in touch and distance until January. Hopefully, we can get Andre, if that deal could actually go through, because he's a DM that we would need, and they actually allow McAllister to be further forward. But it's tough because I don't see anyone beating City. I'm not gonna lie, I don't see anyone beating City. I feel like City are too good.
Have they lost the game already this season?
What?
They've lost 2 games already.
I know. But let me.
Zoom into my
No.
Blake, you said that you can't see anyone beating City, and they just lost back to back before. So Blake, I had to drop the.
I mean, for the league title.
For the league title. Okay.
Of course, no, but you asked me if we're challenging for the title, and I said I can't see anyone beating City.
Okay. So and why is that?
Because I feel like they got too much firepower, and they're not even 100%. They got injuries to key players like KDB and did Rodri play today?
Yeah, he played.
He played.
Rodri played today.
Okay, look, they're back to winning ways. Obviously, it was a shaky win. But
Dr. Blake,
what up?
The problem is 2 more yellow cards and Rodri misses a game. 2 more yellow cards and he misses a game.
True.
Yeah, so we are KDB and Rodri FC. Unfortunately, we are. The thing is, I generally believe, and there's been rumors, there is 100 mil for Pep to spend in January.
Excuse me? Hold up. Wait.
Oil.
Team that just won the treble have a further 100 mil to spend, not in the summer. In January?
Petroleum.
Wait, hold on. And you want me to accept these guys' treble? You want me to accept Pep's winnings? Get the hell out of here, bro.
First of all, just zoom into my AVI, please.
Well, it better not put anything illegal, bro.
Look at that hole. Bending over.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. Wait, is that Milner?
Milner, yeah.
That's crazy. Like you can't. You can't let a grown man do that to you, bro.
Let me say this.
I'll tell you this.
Xabi was playing him right back.
Bro, this man played.
Yeah, bro, Blake, you can't.
Two defenders today
Blake,
against City.
I don't care whether you're playing out of position. You can't let your kids see like this, bro. Like for me, if my kids see me like this, I can see. If my kids see me like that, I can't discipline them anymore.
He can retire.
I can't discipline. No, that's
Wait, he's what? He's
my kids
38.
can't see me in that state though. They can't.
First of all, KDB is ahead of schedule. He'll be playing early December. He'll be ahead of schedule, if not November, to be quite honest. At the latest, he'll be back in December. I think we'll ease him in. We're not going to burn him out because we rushed him back. That's the problem. He was after that injury. and the thing is, that's why we need Paqueta, because you can see we lack creativity. And playing Alvarez, as much as he's been our best player so far this season, even playing on the
no, Abdallah, stop it. So you're saying that, okay, let's just say, for example, KDB is let's just say KDB is out for the season. You're saying that you cannot win this league if KDB was out for the season.
No, if we because there's you can see we lack creativity. Come on, you've been watching our games. Come on, we lack creativity. You can't lie. We lack creativity. And Alvarez, as much as he's been contributing quite a lot and he's been good in that position, it's still not the same, because you can see why Haaland is not. It's not because of Alvarez. It's just having a proper cam, creative midfielder, is just not working. That's why there's no service. There is no service. Kovacic, as you know, is not creative. Nunes isn't really creative. Foden, he's hit and miss. And the only creativity is Rodri, and he's a bit of a loose cannon sometimes. Like, we're like 2 yellows off, and then he's gonna miss a game. So
I got creativity.
Bro, I hope.
Wait, hold on. So hold on. Wait, Blake, Blake, what are you saying? Blake, what are you saying?
So my question is this, yeah. You're saying all this stuff. Who do you think is going to be your competitors for the league? Because you're saying it like this is actually going to be a tough one for City to win. But if you really look at it, everybody that's
for me, it's still Liverpool. I'm sorry, like Dr. Blake, I still fear you guys. I'm not convinced with how are you struggling? How is Arsenal struggling against such a
Abdallah, watch your tongue. Watch your tongue.
I'll give you.
Watch your tongue.
I turn on my cam. Yeah. How is Arsenal drawing to the whores and sluts of West London?
Oh my
God! Basically, off of our performance, that's a yellow. That's a yellow. That's a yellow. That's a yellow.
You want the whores and sluts of
That's a yellow. Okay, so wait, hold on. AK, let's say something to AK. Talk to me, AK.
Firstly, since we're talking about the Premier League, just 1 point. South Africa absolutely dunked on England today, by the way, firstly.
Oh, rugby?
Yeah. Not just rugby and cricket.
Rugby and
They just absolutely shat on England tonight. And on the Premier League, these Man City, these guys are getting Paqueta as well. They're saying they're going back in for Paqueta.
What, the betting guy?
Look at H. Look at this, right? No other club is going to spend 100 mil on a January transfer window. This club.
Lucas Paqueta. There's an argument that you can make that Lucas Paqueta has legitimately been the best player in the league this season. You can make that argument.
He was amazing against Liverpool.
I mean, and Man City are gonna go for him. They're gonna spend 100 million this January on a six on like a backup six. I mean,
so what you're trying to say is Pep is never leaving this league. He wants to win.
Pep is just gonna lubricate this league and he's gonna suck it dry.
No, because my thing is that I thought there was an exit strategy here. There was an end date here. But what is scaring me is that because, bro, it's like if Messi and Pep are trying to bully me. Because I think that Messi is going to be in America. I think Messi's going to say what's up to Trump in 2026. And I think Pep is going to be here in 2030. Because I'm like, hold on. Are you going to be here for another 20 years? Why?
I mean, to be fair, Messi has that 30-day gap.
Oh, okay. So wait for that delayed thing. No, but seriously though, so you don't believe in Liverpool or Arsenal for this league?
Liverpool for me, I believe more in them, but Look at the defense, man. It was 10 men Everton today, bro. 10 men Everton would lost to Luton at home. They lost to fucking Luton.
No, but you gotta keep in mind, it's a derby.
I don't care about the derby. They lost to Luton. They lost to a bunch of advertising.
A dub is a dub. A dub is a dub. A dub is a dub. A dub is a dub.
They got the dub. Okay,
no, but AK, you gotta keep in mind, most of our players were playing on like Thursday and Wednesday.
I mean, yeah, they, to be fair, they got the dub, so I have to give it to them. But defensively, still, these guys, I'm not completely convinced with them. And Arsenal, I praise your performance today,
No. We'll get to Roberts very soon. We'll get to Roberts. I'm saving Roberts for his own section.
Arsenal have a better chance.
RDS, you're not speaking on the subject, though. So I don't know.
Arsenal have a better chance paying people like Robert money to throw games.
Jeremiah
for City than actually challenge for the City.
Okay. Now, okay, wait, hold on. Let me say it right now. Are we disrespecting Tottenham by not even mentioning them?
No.
Come on.
The last time they won.
No. I'm talking. Okay, guys. Guys. What if they win this league?
Never.
Because hold on. What if they just keep on winning and winning? So wait, hang on. These guys have not lost a game. Hang on, these guys just keep on winning. Like guys, I know that.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so let me ask AJ the question.
Yes, no, Arsenal are not only unbeaten. No. Hold on. Artists, if not for that piece of crap, idiots. Tottenham would be the only unbeaten team in this league, but because of that prick who took money under the freak, we'll get there. Wait, no, hold on. Let me
ask you something about Tottenham. Wasn't Tottenham like top of the league under Mourinho at one point?
Yes,
they won. We won it.
7-8 games. Yeah.
Yeah, but this is a post Kane tax, post Kane bounce.
It doesn't. What does that mean?
It's a manager bounce.
Wait, look, I'm just making it. Look, let's be real. I'm just making conversation. If we're being realistic, no one is taking this guy seriously. These guys are fighting for fifth. I'm just saying that. What if these guys just keep on winning and actually hang on? Wait, are they in the title race?
The imposters from Among Us.
No, because my thing is that look, Tottenham lose Maddison or Son, they're screwed.
Yeah, look at
they lose Bissouma, they're screwed. So one or two players, and I think that's the issue with this league. I feel that you take one or two players away from Arsenal or Liverpool, they are screwed. You're going to need to talk about 3, 4, 5 guys from City because City just have too many weapons.
Just take Rodri.
Well, you can still win the league without Rodri. Right?
No, they can't.
Yes, they can. Yes, they can.
So who's gonna play? Who's gonna play 6?
No, they'll get someone in January.
I'm talking about what they
guys in AK. By the way, who is gonna come in January and sit? Because let's be honest, majority of games. One second. Majority of games is gonna be Rodri. No one's gonna be playing second fiddle to Rodri unless he's out injured, which is unlikely.
Hold on, but look at this, right? Pep turned John Stones into a 6 for a reason, to partner with Rodri, right? If you're playing Stones as a 6, I think y'all still win the league. Like,
how hard it is to play as a lone 6.
But this is but
you probably
in the league.
I think it's.
You just need a good system. Like you need a system.
Yeah, like for me, Rodri is super important. I wouldn't argue that Rodri might be City's most important player in terms of how it works.
He is absolutely.
He is.
But
it's without a shadow of a doubt.
I just think that it's still a strong team. Because did you know what it is? I just don't. Arsenal, I respect them. That okay. Look, these guys. They're not playing well, but they're still unbeaten. See, Tottenham I don't take seriously. Liverpool are now within punching. So Liverpool have gotten themselves in the conversation, and we know of their pedigree. Arsenal, not played well, but they've not lost yet. You see, my thing is, by the time we get to December and January, then we'll start to see this title taking shape. Because for me, what I expect come January is Tottenham to wither away. And this could be a 3-horse race. I think this could.
You're not going to see Spurs in January.
Wait,
Or
hold on. It's SM.
Yeah, HH. Come January, who do you see as top of the league? From City, Arsenal,
City.
I'm gonna stick with City. I've contacts.
That's more easy.
Too much depth.
Like, no, for me, I think. Look, see, here, my thing is, I just don't believe in Arsenal I don't think Arsenal have what it takes. I think Arsenal missed their chance last season. They missed their chance last season. And Liverpool is the defense.
The best answer to this is that.
Saying obviously people say the defense, but like in my personal opinion, I feel like it's the lack of DM. But if you look at the goals that we've conceded, we're still top 5 teams that's conceded the fewest.
No, but also, if you see, also as well, do Liverpool have a Mane? Do you have a guy who he's gonna get like Salah? He's the volume goal scorer.
I mean,
but come
Diaz
that tight game, this guy can land. He's gonna get that G.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I know this may be a hot take. This is one guy that scored almost against all the big teams.
Stop it.
No, hey, Jake.
Say it. Charles.
Wheezy.
Yo.
Wheezy?
Hey.
The Wheezy.
He scored like 6 assists, man. He got like 6
Blake, you're not. Blake, are you honestly comparing Dawizi to peak Mane? Not Bayern Mane, who was trash. Peak Mane.
Chaos.
Relax on Dawizi, bro. Relax on Dawizi, bro.
I think.
Come on, man. Did you see what he did against Brazil, man? Respect Dawizi.
AK. We are not repping Brazil in 2023, bro.
I think whoever. Oh, you can go.
No, HH.
You see the against Real Madrid?
Yeah. SM.
Yeah. HH. Are we gonna talk about Robert Jeremiah Sanchez?
let me take some. So wait, hold up. So wait. Let me say. So you literally stopped the entire thing. I thought we actually had something to say.
No.
Okay, so let me show that to Samasi. How do we sell Kepa and how do you sell Kepa? Okay, and buy Sanchez. Oh no. Samasi, we'll get there. Zeno, thank you for the dub, Zeno. Don't forget Alvarez is older than. Huh?
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
They're the same age. They're pretty much the
same age. I think.
But a few.
Haaland just looks older.
Wait.
Yeah, I actually grew tall. So I see that.
Let me say something that people are sleeping on with Arsenal. That's an issue. I don't think their attack is good enough. I don't think they're going to get enough goals.
They need a striker. That's what they want.
But you don't believe in Jesus?
Hold on. So Haaland grew taller compared to the start of last season. He looks more awkward on the ball than before.
To be fair, he actually grew taller. Yeah,
Wait. How are you growing at 22 to 23?
He's still on puberty.
You can grow at that age.
You can still grow it.
Oh no, because I thought you stopped your growing after your teeth. Or is he taking some?
No, you stopped growing at first.
Because he's Norwegian, that's why.
The Viking genes.
Okay. Let's deal with this crap right now.
Jeremiah Sanchez.
Okay. Now, here's the thing. I need answers. I need answers here. So obviously, I was heated and I was angry, and I put all the blame on Poch. I still give Poch some blame for making those substitutions, but after my emotions died down, Robert Jeremiah Sanchez was the reason why we lost that game. No, I'm sorry, it felt like a loss, but why we lost that 2-0 lead. This is what confuses me. If you get rid of a keeper because he's not good, don't you get somebody who's better? Like, isn't that how it works? How do you have a keeper who's not very good and you get somebody who's now worse? Bro, do you know what it means where, and I saw people even say this on Twitter, where I never thought I'd say this. I want Kepa back. If it's between Kepa and this flipping psychopath, I want Kepa back. But because this is ridiculous. No, I mean, so because of Courtois' injury, which led to now them getting Kepa, and now has now led to us now getting. Because my thing is that who signed off on, guys? You know, I'm scared to ask this. Was this guy the number 1 keeper for Brighton or number 2?
No, he was number 2. I think it was number 3 because he was
Stop it, Bournemouth.
Yeah, because I'm being serious.
Bournemouth.
He was.
Bournemouth. If you're lying, Bournemouth. If you're lying, I'm willing to give you a straight red without a VAR. So Bournemouth, you're saying that Chelsea, who got rid of Kepa, signed the 3rd choice keeper of Brighton.
Yeah, because during the summer, right, Brighton signed a goalkeeper from Belgium, right, and still became the 2nd because still was number 1, so still became the 2nd, and Sanchez became the 3rd, and they had to get rid of him, and Chelsea went to go get him.
Wait, did you just name a metal?
BNF, you're saying that Chelsea.
Bro, you know what? I'm pressing charges against Brighton, bro. I'm going to start pressing charges, bro.
Love scamming you, HH. They just love pimp slapping you guys.
No, because Sanchez, this guy, I think he's an age, like, he's bad. This guy, you can't kick, you can't pass, you can't distribute, you are bad at attack. Bro, how do you, bro, I've never seen a guy dive 3 years after a ball is hit. Have you seen this guy dive?
Yo,
what is this? Look at, listen, no cap. He's generally the worst keeper in this league. I think he's the worst keeper in the Premier League.
Come on,
like he's generally a trash keeper.
Luton's keeper's voice. Come on,
and that's
Luton's keeper's voice.
HH, I'll just put $1 billion. That's your goalkeeper.
Yeah, like you no. To be fair with HH, right? HH was saying between Onana and Magnan, right, from AC Milan, and Chelsea Football Club. Which you went to go get Robert Sanchez. The thing with Robert Sanchez, he has the quality to play from the back, but the thing is so inconsistent.
Wait, hold on, He said, what did he say? He said the quality to play from the back.
Quality to play out from the back.
The quality to play out from the back.
No, this is what deserving.
No, Bournemouth. He said he has the quality to play players from the back. The quality.
Yeah,
he can pass to the opposition team.
No.
There we go.
Wait. Let me my point. He has there's a reason why Deserbi, Deserbi like said, you know what, you can't be my story.
What is he looking at?
No, guys, look at this dude. Man. Look at this. Like it's like okay, man, why? Okay, Ardes, why? Why does it have to? Why? I'm just asking why. Why?
I mean, to be honest, I didn't know that fact that he was Brighton's 3rd choice. Because for me, that's wild. It's one thing to be like, right, we're going to take, the 1st choice keeper, etc. The fact that he's 3rd choice, and now he's like, it's weird. Like you go from like some like Czech, who is like a great in terms of goalkeeping. For Sanchez, I mean, I saw the goal and I was just thinking, oh, when he passed, I was like, oh, he's passing. Because before Rice Clay, I was thinking, oh, he's passing to his teammate. Like I was like, of course, yeah. And then when I saw Rice Clay, I was like, I don't understand why did he pass. Like, why did he do that? Why did he must be passing to his teammate? Because I don't understand. And even the second goal, I feel like he could. It was at his near post. He probably could have done better and spread himself better. I don't know. It was
horrible. It was horrible.
It wasn't good. So I don't know. I don't know.
Yo, HH. Let me see real quick. HH, you know what's so funny? Do you know the money you bought to buy Lavia? You could have bought Onana, man.
J2S, relax. No. But
Wait,
see,
can you pull up off the radars comment?
No. You see, my thing here is.
Can I ask you a question, HS?
Yeah, go for it.
Can I ask you a question, HS?
Yeah, go for it, man. Go for it.
Yeah, you sold. You had Thibaut Courtois. You sold him to us for what? 35 million, right? 35-40 million.
I believe so. Yes, I believe so. Yes.
And you bought Kepa for what? 75 million.
Yep.
Someone check the price for
I think
Kepa.
I think if you round it off,
Someone check the price. Someone check the price.
Well, it was about 45.
Yeah, and
about 45. Like 42.
Yeah, and
about
after
42.
after Courtois gotten injured, you sold that same keeper to us back again on a loan, and now you're telling us that we could have him for 45-50. And now what? This goalkeeper Sanchez, you're going to sell him again to us to be our third choice keeper to replace Lunin? We don't want your keepers anymore, please.
That is a fair point, Nomad. Like, I mean,
We don't want your keepers anymore. Jesus Christ.
No. Look, my thing is, guys, we have a crisis right now. And the crisis is we need to get rid of this clown. Because this clown, it's always like he's a sleeper agent.
Wait.
How many year contract did you sign though? Like, did you sign a 5-year contract?
I don't care. We are ripping up. Because here's my thing right now, guys. Can we all wait? Now, what's Mendy? When Mendy was good, or when Mendy began to become bad?
The shortest
no. That's a tough one, man. That's a tough one.
You won't like this. You signed a 7-year contract.
Are you serious?
Wait, Kepa's on the 7-year, Sanchez on the 7-year.
Wait, how old is Sanchez?
He's on a 7-year deal. Yeah, it's over.
He's 25. You look. I thought he was like 35.
No. He's
you look old as hell.
Yes, I think someone needs to check the passport. You know.
You look old as hell, man. Contract.
It's a visa scam. It's a visa scam.
I've never seen a goalkeeper with such an uneven hairline. You know, it makes no sense.
J2S.
Yeah, it's a visa scam.
J2S, you're so funny.
This now gets me into my rants mode now. See, for 75 minutes, I was like, Chelsea, we've turned the corner. Like, that is the best for 75 minutes. It's the best Chelsea have looked in years. So I was about to say, like, wow. And my thing is that now you're now bringing me back to that extreme negative side, which is that, guys, we've all played Football Manager. The standard that you give a contract to a guy to is 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, maybe 5, but 3 years, 4 years. And you know why that is? Because you just never know. You get a guy who you think is good, sometimes we do, but at least 3, 4 years is good. If you get a guy for 7 years and it turns out to be Robert Jeremiah, then you're stuck with Robert Jeremiah on your books for another 6, 7 years. He's genuinely he's trash. He cannot continue to be Chelsea number 1. He's a bad keeper.
Wait,
so my thing is that why would you sign him for 7 freaking years?
You know his mistake.
HH, you want to know a damning point? You've spent $1 billion, and your goalkeeper is Robert Sanchez, and your number 9 is Nicholas Jackson.
And Nicholas Jackson, you got to remember, he was a bench player.
It makes sense why he's 25 now, because it's the quota of Chelsea. He's 25. He's
25.
Nicholas Jackson wasn't even the main striker for Villarreal. He was a bench guy.
Yeah,
he's only been there for 6
Why
months.
are you guys biting people's bench players?
Yeah, and are we also going to forget his mistake for the first goal for Arsenal? In that first half, he ran out of the box, and then I don't know what he was doing. What was he running out of the box?
J2S, I almost broke my TV when that happened. Because you know what I thought would happen? You'd come out, it's so bad that you go back to go. He still stood there. J2S, at a point, we didn't have a keeper. At a point, there was nobody in goal. Yeah, wait, for a good 5 seconds, there was nobody in Chelsea's goal.
See, you know what,
so basically, it was basically Thiago Silva and Chill in terms of whether we consider or not. I mean,
yeah, it was basically Poch said, we want to play fluid football. So what he said was, we're going to see Robert Sanchez run down the left and see Cucurella come into the goalkeeping position.
Willian changing of position.
Actually, no.
Tactical position
Sorry,
change.
J2S, you're incorrect. Actually, maybe this is actually the Bowley football that we're going to see.
4-4-3.
No, because you know what the weird thing? No, but you know what the weird thing is? You know, whenever someone makes a mistake, okay, perfect example, Onana. You know, when like Onana like makes like a mistake or something, you can just see him like he's frustrating, going out and everything. Have you seen Sanchez whenever he makes a mistake? Bro, his expression is the same. So you see, for me, with Onana, say what you want, he is genuinely distressed whenever he makes that mistake. You can just see it's really harming him. Did you see Sanchez's reaction? He was just like, "Oh, yeah, okay."
Let's
So
be
I'm like,
honest. Let's be honest. This generation of Spanish goalkeepers since post Casillas, they've been garbage. Kepa.
Did he say Casillas? Did he say Casillas? One of the greatest keepers of all time, and he can't pronounce his name. That's crazy.
How do you
That's
pronounce
crazy.
it? How are you supposed to pronounce it?
The 2L makes a Y, so it's
Casillas.
He's a whole different person. He said a whole different person.
I thought he said
Bro, Abdullah, you are pushing for that brick door, bro. You are basically you're making a late push for that brick door, man.
Push to the brick door. Okay.
He's not American.
Have I said it correctly? Casillas?
Yeah.
Casillas. Yeah. Okay, so continue. So you said Casillas, yeah.
Yeah, post Casillas, they've been like Spanish keepers have been breaks. Come on, let's be honest.
Well, De Gea had a good run until that World Cup in 2018. He had a good run. He had a good run. No, but it's true. No, you're right. Like if now, actually, you know what? What's his name? Is it Unai something? The guy Simon. He's decent. Unai Simon is decent, but between this clown Robert Jeremiah, Kepa, De Gea, yeah, and also throwing David Raya as well, throwing that clown as well. Yeah, these guys are a mess, bro. These guys are a complete mess. Because remember, they had Casillas. I don't know whether you guys do you remember Canizares?
No.
Yeah,
I think it was Canizares. The Valencia keeper. Valencia.
Legend,
he was
legend.
really good as well. But yeah, these dudes are nonsense, bro. These dudes are nonsense. No, but see,
Diego
my thing though is
Diego Lopez.
Yeah, Diego Lopez. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, can you just help me out here? Why would Chelsea buy the third choice keeper of any team? Let's even Brighton. Why?
You didn't have the money.
Discuss.
You spent it on Romeo Lavia.
But they spent they actually bought him for let me check the price. It was £25 million, so it was cheap.
You know, Spurs' goalkeeper costs 19 million, right? And he's probably the second best goalkeeper in the league.
25 million for a third choice?
So Abdullah, what are you saying?
Question to you: Do you for you? There's two questions for you. Do you want a goalkeeper in the summer, and do you see the club going for a keeper in the summer?
Yes, I want a keeper for the summer, and Abdallah, Lord only knows with his owners. I have no idea what these guys are. I have no idea what these guys are. But 100%, like basically, this clown. Because let's not forget the Nottingham Forest loss. Did you see his save? His attempt at a save for that winning goal. Bro, I told you, like this. No, my thing though is that this guy is. What's the name of that character on Sesame Street who has a cape and he like flies like that and so forth? I don't know what it's called. Like there's a Sesame Street character that looks exactly like this, and the way he flies is super. I say it's not Elmo. It's like that, bro. He looks so awkward. So, and my thing, see, this is what I said. If a guy is a third choice, and also let's be real, he didn't start as third choice. He got dropped.
Oh, Grover.
Yeah,
Grover.
you used to be the
Grover. Thank you, Grover.
That's
Bro.
the chat,
Yeah, this is the Spanish Grover. Yeah.
That's wild. That's wild. That's wild.
Crazy.
That's wild.
And what makes it fun, like this one, you know what that moment reminded me of was that literally just gave me a Dev Day moment. Like what that when Dev Day did something stupid like that, where he literally passed the ball to the opponent and they probably try to score and stuff like that. If it doesn't fix up, he's going to get toxic because you can't be doing that week in, week out. That was literally a bozo moment. Like Chelsea were like literally about to win that game. Now,
no. Like it's changed the whole course of the game.
Yeah, hey, Chich,
it's changed the entire course of the game, man.
Yeah, hey, Chich, I actually got a serious question for you.
Yeah, go for it.
My question is this: here, what performance made you buy him? Like, what game did goes, yo, we're getting Robert Sanchez? Did you even know who he was last year?
Look, here's the thing. I think that you see this is why I want Wing to be inducted when he puts in crash like this time. This is why I just want these guys to do that. So my thing is, I think these guys are data merchants. Two things: data and finances. So who works data wise, but most importantly, who will sign for 7 years? Who's willing to sign a 7-year contract for a normal wage? Because Blake, in no world does a club who take themselves seriously buy the third choice keeper from Brighton. If you're a club that takes itself seriously, and especially you're a club like Chelsea, and you have the means to spend $1 billion, how are you buying the third choice keeper of Brighton? How?
They must not think the keeper position is that important.
You have really stupid directors of football. That's how.
Yeah, and also, what data is supporting Robert Sanchez buying?
Exactly.
Yo, J2S, he doesn't play. He's a second choice goalkeeper.
The data was if we basically take everything that Brighton do and just rename it Chelsea, then it'll work.
It's like saying data. It's like saying data supports Tom Heaton as the goalkeeper for Chelsea. Like that makes no sense.
Maybe it was to facilitate the Caicedo deal, you know, because they probably said if you want Caicedo, then you got to take this bum keeper.
Yeah, that's.
Now you can laugh all you want, but is there any difference between this and that? I see no difference, bro. Say what you want. I see no difference. Basically, for some reason we signed Super Groover to a 7-year contract. Who signed Super Groover to a 7-year contract,
I
bro?
feel you're playing. I like being a Liverpool fan. I know what it's like to have terrible goalkeepers.
Mignolet was not this bad, bro.
No man, we had Carriers.
Carriers.
It's just Buffon. It's just if Buffon comes out of retirement, would you take him over Sanchez?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh my
God.
Yes. With his piss bag and Zimmer frame.
No, come on.
Like no. You can say what you want. If I had a choice, and this is my only choice. So if I had my Sophie's choice, so my Sophie's choice is Robert Jeremiah or a 50-year-old Buffon, and that is my only choice. I'm taking 50-year-old Buffon.
Yeah, and
you
also
might have to take check.
Yeah, Buffon can't run at the penalty box, so it'd be good for Chelsea. Like Robert Sanchez, he's going to run up into Arsenal's box one day.
That's it. You see, the thing with the Buffon is that he obviously can't run fully, but at least he knows what it means to be a keeper. So I'm just hoping for his experience.
His IQ
bro,
too. His IQ,
Sanchez,
yeah.
this guy is trash, man.
A 7-year contract, like that's crazy.
Remember, against Nottingham Forest, he literally threw it to the opposition.
Yeah,
that was times that out during that game, like Arsenal, were taking shots, and you almost
but it's. Do you know Chelsea were about to win that game?
Bro. That American goal?
Chelsea guys, I was about to pop this open, bro. I was literally staring at this right side like, guys, we're almost there. Well, because my thing is that we're just almost there. Just 20 minutes, we're almost there. And then this.
Well, you manifested it though, HH. You said Arsenal going to come back on Twitter. And
that is true. I saw that Twitter post.
You tried to replace me, bro.
Let me find that tweet. Actually, I think that's a good.
Bro, HH, you be doing this yourself, right?
Just don't say nothing.
guys,
nah, me,
guys,
I would say
guys. You know how this works. You know what I was trying to do.
I know.
You know how
Look what
this
happened.
works.
You manifested it.
Yeah, but H's, look at your position on the table and look at their position. Come on, H's.
I'll be saying this too. I was telling H during the watch and I'm like, H, don't say a damn thing. Just don't say a damn thing. This guy went and said that if Kai Havertz comes and scores the winner or something like that, and they just literally score 2 goals back to yeah.
I can't even.
If we win our next game, we go 8th. Or do we go 8th?
Sorry, JH,
you go 8. Yeah, you go 8.
Who's your next game?
Mid-table levels. Mid-table
Who's
levels.
your next game?
Who you play next?
It's Brentford, isn't it?
So you said Drick. Apparently he's Drick now when he scored. Now I will shut up. Ukraine lives. Arsenal to get 2 goals.
Wow, Ukraine lives? Really?
When you said Drick instead of Ukrainian refugee, that's when I knew that the reverse jinx was starting to kind of to build. You gave him a name. You bigged up Mudryk. If you just said
No. I mean, because see, my thing is that I just don't know how much this will affect Chelsea moving forward. I don't know because it's Brentford next, I think.
It depends how you make it affect you. Like,
how long is that CR7 freaking jinx shit that you've been doing?
No, come on, it has to have run up by now.
yeah,
man.
it
Come
has
on,
not.
it has to have run up by now, man. It has to have, man. It has to have.
It looks like you're doing a victory lap.
It depends on how you make it affect you. Either you take this as a moral victory, saying, "Look, we were able to compete with a team that is apparently competing for a title." And you carry that confidence to the next game and the games after and after that, or you flatten and deflate because you're
all I want is that clan out of my club, man. Shout out to your boy Mega. Thank you, member for 2022 months, man. Thank you for your support, man. Who has more memes quality, Onana or Sanchez? Some of the best memes I've ever seen in my entire life is Onana. That's anti meme where they give him an anti hat and everything where he's inside the goal. And there's one where a guy is carrying him like that net bag and he's inside the net. Yeah. And also, have you seen the one where it's like him and a bunch of women doing they dance like this and that?
Well, I've got him at a yoga class, so
yeah, the yoga. No, come on, that's outstanding, man. That's outstanding.
Yeah. No, but AK, I gotta say this to you. Yeah. The thing that you gotta realize is, no matter how much confidence they take, they still got Robert Sanchez in goal. It doesn't matter.
And I think baby, that's the issue right now because my thing is that who is Chelsea's second choice because we need to look at. Who is Chelsea's second choice keeper?
I think it's a Croatian goalkeeper.
Petrovic or something?
All right. You're signing from the MLS. I think you're second. You signed from the MLS.
Burger League. Hashtag Burger League.
No. You see, my thing is we have to take a chance on this dude then because come next game, I'm sorry, this guy has to be benched. Based on his disaster class, he's going to be benched for the next game.
Come on, you'll beat Brentford.
Have you seen MLS goalkeepers? You think a goalkeeper that came from the MLS is going to do shit?
Look, BMS. Well, what's going on? But I am hoping for the best. I've heard he's good. Shout out to Mish. Mish says that he's good, so I think he's good.
Yeah, he's good.
Petrovic is
good. He's benched because of Robert Sanchez.
No, I've heard that he's good. The data out to him said that he's good.
How old is he? Did you take better check out of
retirement? He's 28.
Yes, over.
Oh, no, he's not playing. He's too old.
Wait, the MLS goalkeeper's 28.
No, it's 24. I mean, sorry, my fault. 24.
Oh, okay.
Right, just for the age. Fits the age.
Okay, so guys, let's leave this depressing thing right now. So I'm gonna come to you, AK, with this man. Do I owe Griezmann an apology, even though he dropped a disaster class at the World Cup, dropped a disaster class in the Euro final, missed a penalty in a UCL final, flopped at Barcelona? Do I owe Griezmann an apology still, AK?
Firstly, before I talk on Griezmann, again another disgraceful, incident happened in La Liga today. I don't know if you saw it, HH.
Oh, with Vinny?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, at least this time the club actually punished, the people who did it. So I guess that's a step forward. But on Griezmann, yeah, you've disrespected this guy massively. I mean, you kept saying that Mbappe carried this guy, even though this guy basically helped Mbappe win a World Cup in 2018.
He did? Okay.
This guy carried Mbappe versus England and Morocco when Mbappe couldn't do anything against
And
Kyle
also,
Walker.
I can remember, yes, to be clear, he also carried him in the World Cup final in Qatar as well.
You have to actually
he
get
wanted
to
Mbappe to like this.
Yeah.
He wanted Mbappe to
Carried him to a loser's medal, HH.
You actually have to get to the World Cup final, HH. You don't
No,
just
see,
go
now.
there. You have to actually get to the
See,
World
I
Cup
don't want to do
final.
this. I am saying right now, again, I've been updating the ranking system. Griezmann is tier 1 right now. He is, based on form, he's one of the best players in the world right now.
He's been the best player in La Liga this year.
Yes. No. For
2022, he's
me,
the best player in La Liga.
right now in Europe, in the world, right now, in the major leagues, right now, he's been one of the best performing players.
You could even argue that as a 10, how many 10s are realistically better than him this season? You probably say he's like top 3 10s in the world. That's how good he is at the moment. I mean, and the biggest thing about him is that at Barcelona, this guy was pretty much done. His career seemed finished. And then that World Cup gave him a new lease of life in a different position. And now he's basically a new type of player. He's reinvented his game. And well, look at what he's doing now. And he's helping Atleti. Atleti might win the league this year because, let's be honest, and I don't want any bias here, Atleti are playing better football than either of Madrid or Barcelona. They're playing better football than both of them.
And okay, AK. And why weren't they doing this before? Why were we subjected to such haram ball all these years?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Atleti don't play much haram ball in the league. They do it mostly in the UCL. So
I mean, a certain Felix
I
isn't
think-
playing for them anymore, so that probably.
that too.
there
A
we go.
certain Portuguese, certain Portuguese
The
guy
Lex
whose
Tom.
girlfriend cheats on him 3 times.
God damn, Atleti, these guys are popping off, man. They've won the last 5 games.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Yeah, and they go top if they win the game in hand.
Yeah.
He just doesn't know what that is.
Okay, hold up. Who said that? Who said that?
Alright.
Who said that?
Hule podcast.
No. Who said that? Who said that? No, I
Who said
don't
what?
really. That was messed up. Who said that? Who said that?
What, hold
Hold
that?
up. Who said that?
Hold that?
Elias,
I
was
said
that you?
hold that. I said hold that.
that was
Yeah, I said that. Hold that.
Elias, was that you?
HH, I said hold that.
It was. It was.
That's a yellow, bro. Other stuff. All right, AK, continue. That's
Yeah,
what I
so like you basically, you disrespected him like you disrespected
How did I
many
disrespect? I
players.
didn't disrespect him. Come on.
You called him a brick who didn't, perform in a World Cup final when he's the only reason Kylian Mbappe even has a World Cup. So
Speak on it.
True.
I mean, yeah. So you did disrespect.
Okay, but why
Did
did he
you
flop
call him a sidekick,
Why did he
right?
flop at Barca then? Okay, why did he flop at Why was he such a trash, useless piece of crap at Barcelona?
I
then?
mean, a lot of players flopped at Barca during that time. Your guy, the Us flopped at Barca. Coutinho flopped at Barca. Malcolm flopped at Barca. Pretty much any transfer who went to Barca at that time flopped there. So, I'm not going to hold that completely against him. And also, I don't even think he flopped that badly if you compare it to those guys. I swear there was a season where he scored 15 to 20 goals or something.
Yeah, he was in double digits one season.
Yeah, I swear there was a season where he did that.
No,
So,
he flopped, man.
I think it was his first season at Barca.
Yeah, so he did flop, but compared to those guys, he was nowhere near as bad. So I think he is
cost like
disrespected.
130.
He's quite disrespected, HH, especially by you Mbappe fanboy.
I'm not an Mbappe fanboy.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
a footballing realist. I'm a footballing realist.
I know you have dreams about Mbappe in your
Wait.
sleep.
Okay. Now, okay. Well, hold on. Let's go.
Wait, you're an Mbappe sexual?
So no,
Mbappe
so you're saying that Griezmann has been underrated, or have we been fair? Let's be real. Griezmann did not perform at Barca. he failed at that World Cup final. And there have been times in which he did not live up to expectations. Because let's be real, based on how good he was going into Barca, we expected more, especially for the price paid. And he didn't live up to it. So it was fair to criticize him. So are we saying that Atleti is his level? He can't really perform when the lights are brightest.
He's not UCL level. He's not UCL level. Where's the UCL?
Wait,
Where's
did
the
you say when the
UCL?
lights are brightest?
And also, hold up. Atleti have won the league. Basically, remember, so basically, before he joined Barca, Barca won the league. And I think that when he left, Barca then won the league after he left. So I don't think he has a La Liga title, does he?
No, he has a Europa League.
No.
No La Liga, no UCL.
Just unlucky.
Shared the World Cup with Mbappe.
No, but he carried Mbappe to that.
No,
World
he
Cup.
did not. No,
Yes, he did.
No.
Don't
It
do
was
that.
a team
Don't do that.
effort.
Don't-
It was a
see-
team effort.
Okay,
It was a team effort.
Okay, he did his thing. He did not carry anybody, bro.
Griezmann was the best player on France. And Griezmann has always been the best player.
Elias, that's a lie. It was a team effort.
The best performing player was Griezmann. However, Mbappe was more effective, and I can give you that.
Wait. So hold on. That's what Mbappe was. What was more? What?
Wait, what do you mean more effective?
No, more effective.
Griezmann
it was more effective. No. Let's keep it. Mbappe was what?
Typically in the final. But the best player for France has always been Griezmann. Without Griezmann, France don't win those two.
Elias,
win that
wait.
2018 World Cup, and France don't even get to the final.
Okay. Elias, you say this. Okay. Oh no. You say this though. And again, let me repeat this again. Griezmann is amazing right now. He's playing some of the best football, and he is one of the best performers right now in all of the major leagues right now. What he's doing right now is supremely outstanding. With that being said, what happened in the World Cup final, the biggest game?
He wanted Mbappe to be the star.
I don't understand why. I mean, Griezmann has already performed in the World Cup final in 2018.
Yeah,
so I
he
don't
was
know.
one of the match.
And he actually helped his team win the World
Please,
Cup.
give me a break.
I mean,
give me a break.
I'm sorry that your goal only performed in a round of 16 against Sampaoli's
19.
I'm sorry. He needed Sampaoli's Argentina to actually score
19.
Then,
Okay, wait, hold on.
Sorry, quick question. What did Mbappe do against Dan Burn, though? I mean, that's the key question everyone wants to ask, really. So it's just a question.
Wait, hold on. Does Dan Burn have any World Cup titles? Does Dan Burn have any golden boots that he can put on the table? Or I don't know. But artists, let's switch back to Greasy. Has Greasy been disrespected? Or should we hold his feet to the fire for failing Mbappe at the Qatar World Cup and also failing at the Euros final and also failing at Barca?
I mean, he's obviously Griezmann's performance. You can't ignore Griezmann's performance at Barcelona, especially when with everything that happened, he was the one that pushed, for the move from Atleti. So I don't think you can just sort of dismiss what happened with Griezmann at Barcelona. It was terrible. It didn't work. But at the same time, you can't deny what he's done for Atletico since coming back and Barca, and also what he's done for France as well. You can't, if you ignore like what happened in Japan and certain, color type of post, if you just put that to one side.
Okay, see, artist, why bring that up? Come on, why do you have to bring that up?
I know, because we're trying to evaluate Griezmann as a player. You know what I mean? So it's
yeah,
just
because if you bring it up, then we have to bring up his Harlem Globetrotters basketball.
Yeah,
costumes.
So he's a very cultured person.
Let's not. Let's J2S relax. Or just continue.
It's just he's just trying to represent. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. So like, I know you have like Mudryk in Chelsea who does something.
Artists, can you just stick to football? Stick to football, please.
To be fair, that rap went hard.
Stick to football.
But anyway, the point is that I agree with Ilias in that. Like, I think.
Wait, no. Hold on. Before you go, mods, can we please put Witty H in a 5-minute timeout, please? 5-minute timeout for Witty
But I mean,
H,
it's
please.
true.
No, Elias, no, I'm not signing off on this crap this guy is signing though. So wait, hold on. Elias, what do you mean by it's true? What do you mean by it's true? Did you see that crap you just saw?
No. That's specifically that statement. But the statement that you never gave Mbappe's teammates credit. But for example, you always try
because they don't deserve that much credit, though. That's the thing.
They do, and Griezmann, for example, Pogba, Kante, Matuidi, all of them, Umtiti, all of them in that 2018 World Cup. It was a team effort. And when you say Mbappe, I mean Mbappe.
How old was he, Mbappe? He was a 19-year-old child. A child.
A child,
bro. Like Mbappe could barely walk. Basically, do you know what it means to win a World Cup when you can barely walk? As a teenager, he was a teen. Basically, Mbappe was still at school taking his exams while winning a World Cup. That's doy. That's
Does
doy.
Mbappe win that 2018 World Cup without Griezmann?
Wait, you meant to finish
Was
school at 19?
Mbappe taking his exams while at that World Cup? Yes.
Wait, you meant to finish exams at 18. What was he held back a year?
Exam tax.
Would you at least would you at least give Griezmann the dub if he had like a slightly darker shade?
No, he would.
I mean, he's done that before. To be fair.
Come on.
Okay, no, look.
I'm just saying.
No. Okay, look. Here's the thing right now.
If it was a brother.
First of all, one of my best friends is white. Shout out to Bill. So I can't be racist. That's the first thing. Second thing is this. Griezmann, whatever shade or color he is, bro, what I just say, right now, he's one of the best performing players right now, and I don't know what Atleti and Simeone are smoking. These guys are playing amazing football. Someone even noted it on the streets, man. They have a game in hand, and they've scored the most goals. That's crazy. That's crazy. So, I don't know what's happening, but he is balling right now. All I'm saying, though, is when we look at the totality of things, as Norman just pointed out, this guy doesn't have a UCL. This guy doesn't have a league title. And his World Cup title was a team effort where he played a role there.
Mbappe doesn't have a UCL.
Yeah, that's the key.
He has his career in front of him, though.
Oh, let's Griezmann play as PSG. Let's see what he does. PSG tax.
Bro, why are you doing keep?
No, but the thing is,
the
thing is, at least with Griezmann trying to be ambitious, you saw where it was going up. That's when he tried to go to Barca to see if he can win.
And also, and what happened at Barca? What happened?
Yeah, I know, but the thing is,
but I need to say to what happened. What happened at Barca? What happened?
The thing is, if Mbappe signs an extension for PSG, we can't have the conversation with him at least even being in the.
Wait, hat-trick in the World Cup final? 3 goals in the World Cup final?
Yeah, but the point is, HH, he wants to stay at PSG and win
most goals from open play.
Huh? Okay. So essentially what you're saying is that Mbappe's
19. No. He was 19 years old.
Yeah.
19.
So essentially what you're saying is that Mbappe's career is going to be defined by 1 year. So from that,
actually, how did this get to Mbappe? This is about Griezmann. Can you please focus on Antoine?
No, but the point, that's what I'm saying. The point,
look, he already has his World Cup at 19. He's already achieved DOI. So
Antoine has a career, though. Antoine has a career in football. Mbappe has a season. That's the issue.
Actually, it's more like 7 games.
And also, Adias, though, how old is Griezmann?
Actually.
How old is Griezmann?
I know Griezmann's older. No, I agree with you. I'm just saying I agree with you, assuming that Mbappe doesn't sign an extension for PSG. Then I agree with you that he has his career ahead of him and can achieve great things.
Okay, okay, Mods, 10. Give this guy 10 minutes. I'm not even gonna read that out. Give him 10 minutes. Give him 10 minutes. 10 minutes timeout for this guy. 10 minutes timeout. That's just stupid, bro. Elias, what do you want to say? Elias, go for it.
No, well, I was saying, like, don't you think that he, like, Griezmann belongs in the conversation for example, with Hazard, with Pogba, with Neymar, all these extremely talented players?
That's true.
He's in that conversation. He is there.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, he's in there.
No World Cup, no UCL, just like that.
No. Okay, wait.
Just like that.
No. So Elias, say in the convo based on talent level.
No.
Wait, he was really talented.
Yeah, exactly. Like Griezmann, like at his best, he was one of the best players in the world.
Elias, Griezmann at his supremely best is he in the same convo as Pogba and Zad?
Yeah.
Yes.
Zard ever make it to a top 5 about Zard
has Hazard ever given a World Cup performance like
No.
Has Hazard ever given a World Cup performance like Griezmann?
Has Zard ever made it to a UCL final? Has Zard ever had a UCL moment?
Streets, you need to respond.
Even look at their best two.
Streets.
Even look when you.
Wait, Streets, what's wrong with you? Hey, guys, Streets, you're flawed now, man. Streets, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, the streets have a brain, HH. The streets have a brain.
Streets, what's happening?
Streets are delusional.
Huh?
Wait, so Hazard's best year was 2018, right? And Griezmann's best like peak, you'd say, was 2016. Which year was better for which player?
Griezmann because he won. I think he
Griezmann for
won.
2016 is better than
Remember,
Hazard's
someone has a World
2018.
Cup. Remember, someone has a World Cup.
Yeah, someone actually
Yeah, and that wasn't
was
even
the
his
best
peak.
player
That
in the
wasn't even his
World
peak
Cup.
year.
Not the HH manufactured award.
It's
I mean,
facts.
I am flabbergasted. man.
AJ, take away your bias side, right?
You're saying peak Griezmann over peak Zad?
We're not saying that. We're just saying.
No.
I mean,
He said no. Elias says peak Griezmann is as talented as peak Zad.
I mean, Griezmann had a better career than Zard.
I'm not talking about career. No, forget about career. No. Focus on the whole thing. Oh, career-wise, of course I'm going to give it to Glo. Griezmann career-wise, 100%. Europa League, World Cup, 100%. Performed at 2 World Cups, 100%. So career, easily over Hazard. Talent.
Yeah,
Just as for pure talent.
Pure
It's not
talent.
that different.
Okay, fine.
They're very similar levels.
More effective.
Yeah, I'll say.
Griezmann is more effective.
I said it's more of a better. I said it's more of the better dribbler, but the creative stuff like you gotta get to Griezmann.
You know the problem with more talented conversations? If I say the names I'll say, HH will come down on me. Like, if I say the names I'll say that are more talented than Hazard.
that was crazy.
I can name some. I can
Is that
name
what I
some
know?
North African ballers that are more talented than Eden Hazard. But they didn't achieve anywhere near Eden Hazard.
Yeah, and also at least one player doesn't have the jersey behind you.
Look, here's my thing. Guys, can we respect Griezmann but not go overboard? Okay, here's my thing. Griezmann, give me a UCL and a World Cup without Mbappe, then we're good. Then we're square.
No, HH.
What?
If Griezmann wins the UCL this year, what's your narrative?
Indubitably, thank you. See, thank you. Don't say thank you. Now we're not talking real.
I agree with you. When it has come to the biggest stages, 2016 in the UCL final, he missed the pen.
Oh no! It's not right because Atleti, for me, I feel Atleti are good enough to at least compete for the UCL. If Griezmann is a star man and leads Atleti to a UCL win, we're having a very different convo.
And then he's better than Mbappe.
That is a legacy thing right now. Like, if he leads Atleti in this Pep City era to a UCL win, their only UCL win of the entire history, we are having a very serious conversation about Antoine Griezmann. Because now, that would be his greatest achievement. Easily his greatest achievement.
Yeah, but people saying he never showed up in the biggest moments. What's the biggest moment in football for any player? Like one game. What's the biggest moment?
He wasn't the best player in that World Cup final, bro. What are you saying?
What did he win man of the match then?
That thing is subjective.
Why is he
an objective award?
No. Why is he the only French player to win man of the match in the quarterfinal, the semi-final, and the final?
I think he's also scored in the final, right? In the 2018 World Cup. I think he scored a good assist.
Okay, wait, hold on. Did he score from open play in the final of the World Cup? It's a simple question. Did he score from open play?
Look at this guy.
I'm just. Can I ask a question? I can't ask a question.
Why are you acting like a stat merchant? Are you
Did he score from open play or was it a penalty?
Aren't you supposed to be an eye test guy?
Oh god.
Guys,
I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking a question. Look, but honestly speaking, Griezmann for France in both World Cups, money. Griezmann World Cup 2018 did his thing. I feel he was better in 2022 up until the final. I feel he was better at the Euros up until the final. So when you look at the Euros, World 2022, I thought he was outstanding until the final. 2018, he played a key role in a total team effort, and he was great for Atleti's Europa win. I think what is really missing for me, here's the thing. If France won that World Cup in Qatar and he bowled in the final, bro, he's player of the tournament. He's player of the tournament, and then we're having a very serious Griezmann convo. Then we're like, oh, damn, this guy might be one of the best of his generation. So if he had maintained that performance all through that Qatar World Cup, helped France win it, and been key in the final, oh, wow. Okay, now what? Now that's real talk right now. Because up until the final, Griezmann was balling. Griezmann was amazing for France up until that final. Obviously, obviously the other guy was a bit, but
would you put him as like the best in his generation, just like outright best, because he would have had 2 World Cups being like the best player at both of them. Because for example, he doesn't belong in the conversation with like Messi, Ronaldo, like all those guys.
So basically, he's not in the Messi Ronaldo generation.
No.
So you know what? Because he's in the generation of Pogba.
Yeah.
You could argue Hazard. Yeah, he's in the generation of Pogba, Hazard,
Bale.
You know what?
Exactly. Like for example, because like none of like the only other player who has a World Cup is Pogba.
You know what? No. You may argue yes, because that would be 2 World Cups, key in both of them. Because Pogba was only key in one, and he has a better club career than Pogba.
Exactly.
You may have to say yeah.
Wait, HH, I have a question.
Yeah.
Does Griezmann have the best international career since like 2010? Does he have the best international career out of anyone not named Ronaldo or Messi?
I wouldn't even put Ronaldo in that
Why are you
category
saying
because
Ronaldo?
Griezmann's had a better career.
he has
International career is better than Ronaldo's.
Griezmann's, Griezmann's.
Actually, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the only player that's
I just because I think his career is better. Cristiano Ronaldo, so I think he needs to take his special.
No. Look, seriously. I mean, 2010. Because Snyder said what's up in 2010, didn't he? But then he didn't really do anything afterwards. It's probably better than Mudryk. Yeah, you may argue you could because you look at Euro 2016. Was it there in 2014? Or was it there in 2014? Was it there in 2014? World Cup 2014.
Yeah, he's there in 2014 World Cup.
He was actually balling then too. Yeah.
Yeah, so you look at the 2014, even though they went out in the quarters to Germany, 2016, he was one of the best players at that Euros, one of the best players in World Cup 20. Yeah, you could say that. Because let's be real. I know that he didn't say what in the final, but he was one of the best players in the 2016 Euros, one of the best players in World Cup 2018, one of the best players in World Cup 22. Yeah.
Wait, what are we saying if Griezmann guides France to the Euros to come in this year, and he's the key player like he was for this World Cup, for example?
Still going to retire without a single league title, right?
No, if he wins it this year. No, if he wins the Liga and he gets the Euros, then we're having a different conversation.
He needs the La Liga more.
Yeah, and Real Madrid.
Yeah, a league title. Like, he needs that.
Because he already has the World Cup. What is the Euros gonna do?
No. Di Maria is a finals merchant. Like Di Maria appears for one game. Now it's supposed to put a game, but for one game. We have to look at a totality and a body of work. Griezmann's body of work internationally is arguably the best of his generation. Di Maria just turns up for the biggest game, which is the finals. So yeah, you can't compare it like that. Like Griezmann's body of work as a whole is
and then for Real Madrid in the UCL.
He has the UCL though, La Decima.
Yeah. No, you see for me. Okay, see. Here's the weird thing, because I said, is it unfair to hold no league title against Griezmann when he plays for Atletico? But then Atletico have won 2 without him.
Also, Barca.
And also, let's keep it a stack. This is one of the weaker Barca sides. These are one of the weaker Real Madrid sides that we've seen in like the past 10 or 15 years. So Atleti are well within their rights and power to win the league this season, ahead of Real and Barca, who are not as strong as they were once during like their peak years. So, but let's keep it a stack, no man. We are ranking and rating the World Cup over a league because it goes up in ascendancy. League, UCL, and your Continental Trophy are like sort of like for like, and then World Cup is the granddaddy.
AJ, no league title, no UCL, and even the World Cup was a team effort. How good is a career, really?
No. But remember what we said. He was one of the best players at the Euros, one of the best players at 2 World Cups. Like, yes, it was a team effort, but he was one of the standards per performance.
We're talking about Hazard here.
No, he was one of the standouts performers and all those things. So, see, my thing, no, does Griezmann need a league title?
Yes.
It's a domestic flop, UCL flop, club football flop. He's literally a club football flop, HH. He's a club football flop. Literally.
I would like a league title. I think a league title would be nice for the resume.
Wait,
I think you probably do need at least one league title.
Oh, that's bad. No, we can't put him. If Griezmann doesn't have a league title, then nah. So.
You need at least a league title.
Pogba does, Zard does. Right?
Pogba had titles with Juve.
No. Okay. Do we count the Juve league titles for anybody? I don't think we can though. See, Neymar, but see those Juve titles.
Hold on. Is that what Juve are now? Like what?
RDS. They're averaging a case a season. What's it called? Shout to your boys Zaniola and the people. They got done for betting. So see, Juve. That's just a whole other case. Griezmann, I think he does. Yes, you need at least one league title. You need at least one league. Like a World Cup is nice and everything. You need a league title, bro. You need that.
Or Champions League.
And if he does get that, like, where would you place him?
No, here's problem. He doesn't. Based on the fact that he plays for Atleti and he's played the most of his career for Atleti, I don't say he needs a Champions League because he already has a Europa League. Because now, if you are at Barca I demand a UCL. If you're at Atleti, I can't demand a UCL if you're playing for Atleti. I can't demand that. If you're at Barca, then I demand at least a UCL if you play for Barcelona. But now you're at Atleti, I can't. But at Atleti, I demand a league, at least one league title. Yes, at least one league title.
Would you keep the same energy when you say that Cristiano doesn't have a World Cup because he plays for Portugal? He has the Euros, right? Portugal won nothing before him. Would you keep the same energy?
Okay, no, man. First of all, why do we have to bring in CR7?
Yeah, but you have to be consistent, right? You have to be consistent. He plays for Portugal. Portugal has won nothing.
But here's the thing. I'm not asking for a World Cup. No, man. I'm asking for a knockout goal.
They're the Atletico of international football.
No, man. I'm asking for a knockout goal.
Portugal's squad is world class.
It's Portugal.
No, but never won anything the best players in the world.
I'm just asking for
never won anything.
Do you know what I've always said from Cristiano? Do a Forlan, do a Davosuke. At least be one of the best players at a World Cup. That's it. Just give me at least that, then I can work with that.
It's Portugal, It's Portugal, right?
So you're saying that? No, man. So you're saying that Portugal have more pedigree than Croatia? Is that what you're saying to me? That Portugal have more pedigree than Croatia in 1998, when they're only a few years away from being independent. Come on, don't do this. No, don't do this, bro. Come on, don't.
No, especially when Portugal's squad has some of the best players in the world.
Especially when they are stacked.
They're stacked.
Especially when Ronaldo has had a better international managing career than a playing career. Let's be honest.
That's okay. No. But I think just to close to the whole Griezmann thing. Griezmann, look. International career, you can't sneeze at it. I think if Griezmann can give me a league title at Atleti, that's a great resume. Like a UCL would put him into a crazy stratosphere. If he wins a UCL for Atleti, that is like mind blowing. But I think that but that's okay. Is it out of the realm for Atleti to win the UCL?
Yeah.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. They're losers.
Yeah,
I don't think it is, because look at the level of Europe. There is not that much competition. There's Man City, and then the rest is.
They would need like a
really far
very
behind.
Still higher level than Atletico.
Like run to the final.
There we go. There we go. See, my thing is that if they can get the kind of run that Inter had, a final, it's anyone's game.
The bottlers, though, they won't win it.
As long as they don't face Real Madrid or Man City.
There we go. As long as they don't run into Real. And so shout out to your boy Gatlock, who says CR7 Jinx has an annual warranty expiry 9th of December 2020. Oh no. Shout out to your boy Nemo. Respect Greasy. There's more to talent than just Lala. Bro, I know. Yeah, he has talent. He just ain't Zad. Or
He's better than
Mbappe. Yassin Ibrahim, one of the best system players I've ever seen. Making the centerpiece like France Atleti, and his world class. Great touch and work rate. Messi was our system. Yeah, no, look, see, no. I think that Griezmann, if you use him, this is a perfect way to do it. The way that Barca played did not suit Griezmann. The way that France play and the way that Atleti play, I think is similar. Hence why Griezmann works well in a team that doesn't need possession as much. But a team that needs possession a lot, I don't think works to Griezmann's advantage, man. All right, last thing I'm out of here, man. So, Elias, I'm going to ask you this quick question, man. I'm going to be very quick. I'm going to first show you an image.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you a very quick question. Can Leverkusen achieve Doi?
No.
That was very quick. Why? Xabi Alonso is cooking. He is cooking. They are unbeaten.
HH. We did not have this. We had a whole discussion last season where we ended up calling the German league the Bayern's Liga. Like I'm sorry. Bayern are winning this. Like I'm sorry. As much as I can say yes, Xabi Alonso is doing a fantastic work with Leverkusen. It's Bayern. Like let's be honest. Bayern are winning the league. It's that simple. Like I know Tuchel isn't having the start, for example, that he maybe would have wanted, but come on, it's Bayern.
No. I agree with you, but let's play a game. If Xabi Alonso was to do the impossible, like the true impossible, where would you rank that achievement? If he was to stop 11, if he was to stop 12 in a row.
Oh my God, I would be looking maybe like something similar to that, like Leicester win in the Prem, because like Bayern absolutely like this is their league. Like it's not the German league. It's their league.
Bayern's Liga.
Exactly. Like the entire league is like their academy, and so if they do win it, like what they stop like the 12 in a row, something like that.
Yeah. They're on 12 in a row.
Yeah, it would be an absolute insane accomplishment for Alonso. It'd be crazy.
Okay, so you're saying that it would be the same or greater than Leicester?
Something similar. I think we would have to see how like the team plays, for example, like how they actually win it before we make any judgments and say like, hey, like where does this rank? But if they do win it, I think it would be something similar. For example.
Hokage, are we still on for 12 in a row, or do you think Stuttgart and Leverkusen can try and do something, or should we already pop bottles for 12 in a row?
I don't know, HH. I can't crap on those teams because they're playing well. I mean, HH, since Pep, this is Bayern's best start since Pep. Since Pep's last season, This is Bayern's best start, but we're 2 points behind Leverkusen up top, so. Sure, you have to give credit to even Dortmund, Stuttgart, and Leverkusen, because I think Dortmund has the tools to push us, because they did bring in Füllkrug from Werder Bremen, and he was probably one of the best players in the Bundesliga last season, joint top goal scorer. And Stuttgart and Leverkusen, I don't know at all, because like this is just an insane start. Like.
Yeah.
No one thought Leverkusen was going to do this, and definitely not Stuttgart. Like Stuttgart is the wild one to me, because they've just had.
And also, no. Do you know what's crazy? So, guys, keep in mind these are 8 games played. Keep that in mind. 8 games played. Remember, 8 games played.
Yeah, Guirassy, 14 goals.
That is,
bro.
That is.
He's not staying in Germany for much longer. But
see, Elias, you say this though. I feel this is just a freak season. I don't think we're seeing like this is like a new Erling Haaland, bro. I just think this is just something freakish. And some guys just have one freakish season.
You might
but sorry, 14 in 8 is crazy though.
No, I know, but I could definitely see him, for example, like going to Chelsea as like being the backup striker, or like Chelsea signing him. I could definitely see that, like him coming to the Prem.
He doesn't fit the age range for Chelsea.
Backup.
There we go. So I mean, look, you're right though that, because here's the thing, just for entertainment purposes, think if Stuttgart and Leverkusen can just keep this momentum. Now, I do have a scary narrative, which is that, and I doubt this will happen, but it would be hilarious and it would be an amazing stream if the season that Kane comes, Bayern somehow don't win any trophy. I think that would be a hilarious stream. No, do you know what would be amazing? This would be what amazing. The season he comes, they don't win any trophy, and Tottenham win a trophy. That would be like no, guys. I'm just serious. If that happens, Kane is going to jump out of a window. Hopefully survive, but he's jumping out one a window at least, or he's going to stab himself. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I still back us to win it, obviously, but at some point we're going to lose it. And I'm 22 years old. If we get this 12 in a row, since I'm 10, I don't know what it's like to not win a Bundesliga title.
Never
for more than 50%. And when I'm 10, you don't really process the emotions of winning a title.
It does.
Basically, through all my maturity, my puberty, my adult brain only knows about, we're automatically German champions. So, I need us to lose at some point because, I don't want to be 30 years old and have a mental breakdown at 30 years old because I don't know what it's like to be called not be called German champion. So,
that's crazy. Like if you're like 22, you're 21, 20, all you've known and been able to process is just we win, Bayern win all the time. Like, which is why like it would be like, look, I feel what this Bundesliga needs, it needs a different winner, just something new. But my thing though is, because let's keep it a stack. Dortmund are a bunch of losers. Dortmund was supposed to win last season. Bro, they were so supposed to win. They had the replica trophy at Bayern's game. That was how we all thought, you're at home, and minds were out of form. Everything was set up. That's why they gave you the road trophy, and they gave those guys the replica trophy, and you still freaking messed up. So my thing is, well, people say that dodge the smoke, but that's for a different discussion. But my thing is, I'm just not sure that Leverkusen and Stuttgart have the juice to go all the way through. That's my thing. Like, I still feel that these Bayern guys are not as strong as they were with your boy Nagelsmann. But I just think that can Leverkusen and Stuttgart pretty much keep out this momentum all the way through? I doubt it.
Yeah, I have a question for you,
I will say though that Tuchel is slowly building, because right now I think he finally understands, and what Nagelsmann sometimes didn't understand is that when you have guys like Coman, Sané, Musiala, it doesn't always have to be this bullshit passing around the box and trying to work a goal. Now he's kind of figured it out. Just give him the goddamn ball and let them run with it. We have a new side of our attack where it's just we're really using our pace now. So I think Tuchel is getting things right slowly, but yeah, if we're gonna talk about the Champions League for Bayern and everything, that's way off right now. I don't think we're there, but I think we're still probably gonna win this league. I don't know. I don't see us losing. Especially we have Kim back there also, who's a monster. So yeah.
So quickly before I go to AK, so is Neuer now back now?
He was supposed he was supposed to start today. I don't know. Maybe they took one more week just to make sure, but next week he's gonna be back.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Okay, now that's also
not the Champions League game, but the next Bundesliga game. The Champions League game he's not gonna play either.
All right, AK, talk to me.
I have a question, because suppose Xabi Alonso does the impossible with Leverkusen. Suppose he does, or he at least gets second place and comes really close.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he's gonna move to? Because everyone's saying he's moving to Madrid.
Yeah.
Do you think he's gonna move to Madrid immediately, or do you think he wants to probably build something with Leverkusen and then move to Madrid?
No, he moves because
Madrid,
my thing
Madrid needs a coach now. Madrid needs a coach now.
I feel that it's in life you have to take these opportunities when it comes through. We all know that Carlo Ancelotti is going to Brazil next summer, and Real Madrid are not going to get a freaking interim. They want a manager. So if he now decides that, I want to now build with Leverkusen, Real are now going to try and go for some other guy. They're not going to wait for Alonso. So Alonso knows that if you don't take this opportunity now, they're going to go for someone else. And if that other guy now does really well, you may not have missed your boat entirely. And what if you now go for Leverkusen? Because right now your stock is high. Your stock is super high. And if you don't have a good season, your stock is going to remain high. What if you stay at Leverkusen right now, try and build, and you lose a bunch of players, your stock now dips, Real now move on from you. So for Alonso, I think the wise thing to do is see out this season, try and see what you can do this season, and take that rare, amazing dream job of, because really, you have a rare opportunity to try and build with Bellingham, Valverde, Camavinga, Tchouameni, Vini, and literally build Real Madrid for the next 5, 6, 7, 8 years. It's too good an opportunity to pass up. Too good. Like he'd be stupid because you say build. They're two building projects. Leverkusen and Real, that is a building project. Because you have to now usher out Kroos and Mudryk and now bring in this whole new young guys. And I'm sorry, the Real Madrid project is a lot more interesting to build than the Leverkusen one. So, yeah, like 100% he goes to Real next summer.
I don't know. I think if he goes to Madrid, I think it's interesting. I think he would bring players from Leverkusen with him because Madrid need a right back, right? Jeremy Frimpong is a fantastic right back.
No, he won't work. He won't work.
I don't know. I think he would bring players with him too to kind of like, you know what I mean? Because they're still trying to move players out.
And Wirtz as well.
They're saying they want Davies, but how would Davies and Frimpong work?
Oh wait, did you see the price tag for Davies? They're saying 40 million.
Please, no.
40 mil?
No.
That's what Bild reported earlier.
No, please, no, it's for sale.
No, Davies and Frimpong doesn't work. You're defending with two players.
No. But see, my thing, look, I've like for me, if Alonso again, for me, Bayern are winning this league. I think they're still winning this league. But if Alonso does win this league for Leverkusen, bro, that would be a supremely like for me. I would say, I believe, if he was to win the league with Leverkusen, I think it would be okay. Let me ask you guys this: if he wins the league for Bundesliga with this Leverkusen team, would it be a greater achievement than when Klopp won with that Dortmund side?
Yeah,
Yes,
because
yes.
Klopp had that Dortmund side built it over like a couple of years.
Yeah, you got to look at
This
the
is
personnel as
literally
well.
Alonso's second year, and he has a couple of new players as well.
And
Yeah,
also,
look,
like
compare
that was before the dominance started.
Uh-huh. And the experience of management.
No. But also, you see, if thing as well, that Bayern team were way more talented than this Bayern team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Bayern team that Klopp went up against was something else, and he took.
That was an amazing team.
Final, so I'd say
no. But then on the flip side though is compare that Dortmund team and those talents to this Leverkusen team and these talents. And look at what Lewandowski came, Götze came. Look at how many players now had amazing careers. How many guys from this Leverkusen team, okay, maybe you can say Vets, maybe. Is Boniface going to be a huge talent? How much of his talent is Vets going to be? So I'm not sure whether this Leverkusen team are going to now develop into the kind of players that he came from Dortmund. So.
But this is also like Xabi's like what? This is like his first like full season at the top level. Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
Like for example, like the experience of the managers. Like Klopp was much more experienced than Xabi.
No. It's for me. Look, but I'll keep it real with you. If Tuchel loses to Xabi Alonso and Leverkusen, he has to be sacked. Like for me, that's an L. That is an almighty. Especially buying. Listen, put it this way. Especially buying Kane, one of the most lethal goal scorers in Europe, and you lose to pretty much a rookie with a bunch of young dudes at Leverkusen. Oh, that's a huge L.
And especially what happened.
They have a huge L.
I see Core in the chat, man. Core, I see you in the chat. Man.
Oh God, please, man.
Also, keep in mind they sold their best. Leverkusen sold their best attacker as well.
That's true.
Wait. Who was that they sold?
Diaby. They sold their best.
Aston Villa.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did.
I don't know. I think if they won the title, it'd be better than the Dortmund ones. I don't know. You guys,
no. I would rank it as a great achievement based on the gap in quality between the Bayern team and this Leverkusen team, and just the level of dominance that they've had. I think that the level of
it's difficult. That Bayern, I put it equal because like that Bayern team that Klopp went against was ridiculous, and there was I don't think anyone had. Yeah, like
Okay, Aris, they were good though. Do you see this Leverkusen side reaching a UCL final?
No, but my point is that at the time, no one thought that the Klopp side was going to reach. We can now say in retrospect because of what Klopp achieved, but at the time, no one was saying, "Oh yeah, Dortmund, Lewandowski, these players, Matt Hummels, etc., are going to do anything." They were scrubs. So Klopp made them into what we see them now. So I'm just saying that like it's maybe it's the same.
Well, and also very quickly, have Leverkusen ever won the league before?
No.
Yes, they have.
They have?
I'm sure
they have. Are you sure they have?
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is pre-2000 though.
Yeah, it was pre-2000, but like, yeah, not. Let me check. I'm sure they've Leverkusen.
I don't think they have.
Because if they have it, that would be another Dubinsky.
I don't think Leverkusen have won the title before.
They've never won the title.
Oh no, come on. They've
never won the title.
You're right. No, they've not actually. Sorry.
Bro, now that's another level.
Okay, that's different.
That's another level.
Yeah.
Because remember, keep in mind that Dortmund, I'm sure, won the league before Klopp, and they won the UCL in '97.
Okay,
so if Alonso in his first full season gives Leverkusen their very first, bro, that could be one of an all-time achievements, bro.
That's the
Yeah,
I agree.
Also, what if Bayern gets a favorable draw in the UCL, become the UCL champions, and then Leverkusen wins their first title, beating that UCL champion for the first ever title?
No. For me, I don't like doing that comparison because for me, I separated the two. UCL is a different category, league is a different title. So I don't say, oh, you beat a UCL champion. No, what you are in the UCL and what you're in the league, they are two different things. So if this guy wins the league with Leverkusen against Bayern and it is the club's first ever title, bro, that would be an all, bro. In my opinion, that's easily beats what Pep did with the Barca in his first season because, bro, they've never won the league ever in their entire history. So that would be a crazy achievement in a league where a team has won 11 times in a row.
I mean, I think they'll fall off doing AFCON.
Wait, what European competition are Leverkusen in?
They're in the UCL. I think they're in the UCL. Aren't they in the UCL?
No, the Europa.
Oh, sorry, they're in the Europa. Okay, in Europa. Okay.
What are we saying if they do a Bundesliga and a Europa League?
No, stop it. Jason, that's too much. No,
but I mean, they got to the semis last year in the Europa
League.
Okay,
Jason, you're asking for way too much, bro. And also, just remember, this is the same club who they were in the running for the league, running on the DFB Pokal, and running for the UCL in 01-02, and they lost all three.
They probably have to get through PSG first. Let's keep it stacked. So.
Oh yeah.
I just clocked. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Mbappe playing in the Europa?
Bro. If that happens, then I'm done. Then I'm finished.
See, if that happens, then Mbappe does match Griezmann because they both have Europa Leagues.
Okay, stop it, bro. No, that'd be wild, bro. All right, guys, look what I'm at, guys. I'll see you Sunday, man. Sunday for the UCL preview on Sunday, guys. Peace out.
Haaland.